And we're here, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome on into Goblin Cave TV. Hopefully, we're not muted. Yes, not muted. That's great. But they're not talking.
Yay.
There we go.
I don't want to talk.
Welcome on into Goblin Cave TV with the continuation of our Chronicles series. Today, we are playing Mutant Year Zero, the starter set. We've already found some issues, but we do a debrief afterwards at the end of our campaign or end of our little adventure, which I'm sure Dr. Oblong will have some things to say, which is generally the opposite of what I usually say about, like, from the GM's perspective. But that's some negatives. I like Mutant Year Zero, at least the Year Zero rules, and this is the first time I get to play Year Zero, and I think the first time we get to run and play for everybody here for Year Zero rules, and for Year Zero at least, Mutant Year Zero. So yeah, I think Dr. Oblong, do you want to take, because you're the GM, do you want to take control of like the narrative and everything, or do you want me to?
No, we can do introduction. We can do introductions at least.
Okay. I will introduce myself then. My name is Karsh. I am playing X, or your X, the Stalker, because that's how stalkers generally come about. And he's a loner and a disgruntled person in the future apocalypse of Australia, or is it just Australia? I don't know.
Sadly in Australia.
Yeah, well, if you haven't noticed, yeah.
Look, I'm not Australian, like, so.
Yeah.
Good luck.
The brief was to use really ochre and Australian slang and words, and as an Australian, even I don't use really ochre and Australian words, and I'm banning the C word of use in this one, just as an out ban.
Yes, for some reason it's fallen out of use in the future.
Yeah, it's like it's an archaic, like it's not used. Actually,
that's the only reason I agree to play. What the heck?
So that's me. Let's go to either OblivionShay or Zaraeea.
Yes, I'm OblivionShay, and I'm be playing Gum, the Fixer, the guy who's ready to make a deal to get anybody anything they need for a price.
Zaraeea?
And I was about to. Okay, I'm Zaraeea. I'm playing Kingfisher, the Gearhead, the absent-minded mechanic of the group, who is a little bit too much of a pyromaniac, but always seems to just want to get further and further out into the zone.
All for that scrap.
All for that scrap.
Just a note, friendly fire is always on in TTRPGs.
Yeah, no, just as a note, yeah, you can totally have conflict between, it's called conflict in this, and conflict easily comes up between players and can cause damage quite easily. I'll just let you know.
Yeah, we're not a part of the same factions. It's set up to be we're all part of different.
It's not set up that way. I added that because it helps.
Okay.
He's specifically trying to get us all to kill each other.
Some of our factions are morally correct, and some of our factions are stuck in their old ways.
I don't know, cult boy.
Yeah, says the cultist.
So it's a cult boy.
And hey, I'm Dr. Oblong. I don't even know what they call it for this. GM, keeper, the dude that makes the story go.
I think it's still GM, but variations of GM have been seen throughout the Free League ones. So Game Mother for the Alien one is what I remember, but GM. So
yes,
Game
Mother. I'm your gross mutant.
Grand mutant?
Nah, gross. Definitely gross.
I'm not changing the overlay. it's got keeper there because I kind of reused the last overlay, so
it's all good. All good.
Well, you can set the scene.
All right. We begin with me losing internet by the looks of it.
Yes! We win!
Get him out of here.
It's how you win a VTT, a virtual tabletop game.
Mm-hmm.
In normal game, how you win is the GM not turning up, or you're throwing the table.
Or getting them drunk.
Depends if they're an angry
they're-
drunk or a social drunk.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
If they're an angry drunk, you do not win that situation.
No. All right, so we do start our campaign in the future somewhere. On a beach. It is a dark night. It is raining. Wrecked on this beach is a large ferry. And this ferry is known by the locals that live upon this ferry as the Tinny. The Tinny is a wreck of a very old-age passenger ferry standing somewhere in the zone. The ferry has 9 decks, but the lower ones are too decrepit and rusted for use of the people. The majority of the the Tinny, they call it the Ark in the book, but we're calling it the Tinny because it's Australian. Of the Tinny's residents live in the cabins on decks 8 and 9. The ferry once had a bow visor, but it is rusted and has fallen off a long time ago. For those who don't know what a bow visor is, on a ferry, it's the front of the boat that can fold down to allow the cars in. Stuff like that. So it's leaving the approach ramp to decks 3 and 4 open. To protect the Tinny from intruders, the people have constructed a scrap palisade in the front of the gap. Recently, in the Tinny, a stalker has been found dead in the zone, body mutilated, and reports aren't nice of how he was found, let's say. And also, mutant beasts have been seen around the Tinny, stalking in the area. So one of the heads of the Tinny, who goes by the name of Maximon, has ordered that extra mutants be stationed tonight. And our stalker, who goes by the name of X, has found that on his usual patrol, he's been stuck with 2 extra mutants. One of them is a fixer named Gum. He's had some interaction with over the years. And another is Kingfisher.
Yeah.
Kingfisher, you know of. Kingfisher's been, fairly nice too and things. But yes, because of this, you've been stuck with them.
I've walked the zone with Kingfisher before, and they survived, so they're okay. But Gum is a pompous idiot that, if they can't protect themselves, they just deserve to die.
Yeah.
And so you've been sent on patrol, all 3 of you, together as order by Maximon. So how do you take this patrol? What is your attitude towards this patrol?
Well, seriously, of course.
Yeah, this is something you do on a regular basis, so you're obviously going to take this quite seriously.
Keep my eyes open, but do as little as possible.
Someone's going to get left behind.
Yeah, I've been out here before. Been out here with X, and we work pretty well together, I would think. He may be a bit slow, but he does do the job well. I am going to be looking for basically any little knickknacks I can shove into like my side pockets.
Wait,
and all of my little
hey,
pockets.
what?
Not like from you guys, from the ground, because I'm looking for junk to fix up.
No, I'm not slow.
Not physically.
I'm faster than you. I'm faster than him.
Oh,
Yes.
for sure.
For sure,
Totally.
for sure. But I do not think you could make a gun out of like a toaster. So let's just.
What's a
that is
toaster?
how
What's
I
a
would describe.
toaster?
See, this is why you get the description that you deserve.
So as you're making your patrol around the outskirts of the tinny, I will get you all to make me a scout roll, is what they call it in this. I don't remember what the skill is called.
Okay, clear dice roll. So 4, no.
Ew. Well, that's there.
I got 4 Banes.
Trying to find it. So scout will be 4. Then it goes on wits,
but-
doesn't it?
Well, you just
Oh,
click the
yes.
thing for scout and it should.
Yeah.
Okay, clear dice, click thing for scout.
7, 8, 9,
It's been a bit.
10, 11, 12, 13. I technically got a 13, but I don't know how to add things on here.
Well, you
So-
no need to add. It's all about 1s and 6s in this.
Well,
so
I got
Banes
4
are 1s.
Banes. I got 4 Banes.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. Out of my 6 dice,
Yeah.
over half of them were all 1s.
So you are way too busy looking around for scrap. Unfortunately, on the beach around the tinny, this has been picked
Yeah.
clear. But
Yeah,
but for you, it's all about the scrap. So you know, some people might have been missed or kicked up in the sand. You don't never know. But you were looking.
Yeah.
Gum, unfortunately, we both rolled 1-6, so they cancel each other out. But X, with 2 successes, you do see out of the corner of your eye what looks like some kind of mutant beast in the shadows making its way towards the ark. And as you do, suddenly the sky fills with a bright light. A shooting light shoots across the sky and illuminates everything, and everyone can see there seems to be a humanoid dingo person skulking its way towards the tinny.
Quick!
And
Need to
suddenly
protect our babies.
the light
What?
goes towards the inland, and then you see a massive explosion, and then you hear it a few seconds later, just this massive boom as it appears something has crashed into the ground from the sky.
Yeah. Okay. That's a lot.
We
Not
need-
sure how I missed that one.
Let's get the dingo. We need to protect the babies before they steal them.
Oh, yep.
Well,
yep.
yes, as the sky lights up, the dingo sees you and turns toward you. I need you all to roll initiative.
Yes, that's going to work well, isn't it?
Yep, I gotta find that.
It's right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Look, I'm gonna...
X, remember you roll twice and take the best.
If I want to use my mutation
Yes.
point,
Oh, is it only if you use
I
your
think it's if I cost.
mutation?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was
Um,
just a straight up skill for you.
Spend a
I'm pretty
mutation
sure.
point before rolling initiative.
That's 6.
Right. You have superhuman reflexes. You add +2 to your mutation.
Combat veteran, I'm pretty sure it is. Which means you roll an initiative roll with 2 dice instead of 1. Use the higher roll.
Okay, let's do 12 again. And use 5. Wait. Use 5 instead.
It's a 5. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I can
Oh,
also
you want
spend a
high
mutation point
initiatives.
to get a +2, which I'm not doing. I've only got 1.
All right. Kingfisher.
I got 6.
6. Oh.
I'm doing this for you. Because
Okay.
I can, and
Help.
you have to put in the bad guys. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's fight. So I told you I was faster than Gum. You said I was slow.
You proved me wrong.
I didn't even need my extra little points to be as fast as you. Or faster than you.
I can be faster. I pointed
You
it out.
could, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So in combat, you basically have two actions. One is a movement and one is just called an action. Let me bring up, there is a list of
Yeah,
what
where's
exactly
mine?
he can do. Where do I find it?
It should be on the back of each character sheet.
You say
yes.
things.
Use a skill, activate a mutation.
Yeah, can you post that in chat?
It's on the back of our thing, but okay, give me a sec.
It is?
Because I don't have that one.
The PDFs.
Yes, you can activate a mutation or you can attack or use a skill, which is attacking, or use any skills. And then, so that's your main action, and then the other one is a movement. You can use your main action to do anything in the movement.
And there's also
section as
maneuvers.
well. Yes, maneuvers can be move one range step, seek cover, get an item from your pack, pick up an item from the ground, draw a weapon, or reload a gun. We assume you all have your weapons on you because you're out on patrol.
Except
Yeah.
for
No
Gum.
need to draw.
Because Gum's
no
a
need
loser.
to draw your weapon.
Nickum is a loser. We didn't expect it, actually. Help out here.
Well.
I didn't expect to help out here either. It's okay.
So,
yeah.
starting off, the dingo will
Take the babies.
move one range step closer from close into close combat range and is going to try and bite at, unfortunately, it's going to be at Kingfisher, because Kingfisher was the one that was very much not paying attention.
I was looking for toasters.
So, we'll just get to the stats for this.
It just so happens that the beach sounds that I've got also have dog sounds.
Yay!
No gear bonus.
Okay, so a 1 and a -1. Well, it's a 1.
All right. So now, I'm pretty sure there's a... let me get to combat. You can make...
So this is a totally new system for us all.
Yes,
And
sorry.
the rules didn't explain a lot, which is
That's why,
kind of where that's one of the things we'll be talking about, I'm sure.
Yes. All right. Close combat. When you attack in close combat, you have to be at arm's length, which they are. It's a weapon. Exactly.
How do I dodge?
That's what I'm just looking at, because you do have a chance to dodge.
Is it move?
It sure is.
Oh, yay. Do I roll that?
You sure do.
Okay. So opposed roll.
I got 2 successes.
That sounds good against their 1.
That's a W.
That is a W.
So the attack comes in.
Its go.
It's you'll go.
Well, it's just tried to bite me, so I'm going to try and hit it with my bicycle chain.
Uh-huh.
I got 1 bane, but 2 successes.
All
So I got
right.
1 success.
If only a bicycle chain was a chainsaw.
No. I just got a long, movable stick.
I just wanted to play
Stick.
chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Sound effect, that's really all.
It's a pretty
Is there
good
a
sound
bicycle
effect.
chain sound effect?
No, not in the
Oh,
zombie
you got it.
apocalypse.
Uh-oh. This looks like you've hit. All right. Not only hit,
Yay!
because you've got 2
My damage
successes,
is- yeah.
you can stunt.
I do
More
2
rules.
damage.
So you can inflict 1 additional point of damage.
Boring.
Mm-hmm.
You can subdue your enemy or tire your enemy, suffers from 1 point of fatigue, which means takes a point to their agility.
Mm-hmm.
Increase your initiative score by 2, taking effect next turn. Knock or pull a weapon or other object from your opponent. You can't really knock his claws.
Or teeth
his
out.
I can
fangs,
take his-
his teeth out.
Mm.
During a conflict, pick up a dropped object. Your opponent falls to the ground or is pushed back. Or hold your opponent in a grapple.
I think what we're gonna do is add to my initiative so that they don't get another turn before I can smack them again. In case these 2 miss.
You want to overtake
the
initiative.
thing is, at the start of each round, we roll initiative again. So that means that, yes, you would get your +2 next round.
Which will
and
give you a better
hopefully
chance.
a better chance of going before it.
How hurt does it look from those 2 points of damage I did to it?
2.
Mm-hmm.
Does your weapon do 2 damage?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Well, I don't actually know because that is the standard damage, and I should have asked that before we started.
Yeah, no, the bike chain. Well, now I've got to look it up again.
No!
Have you tried Have you tried Control F and typing bicycle?
Okay. Loading. I'm pretty sure it was only 1. Yeah, it is 1. It's only 1 damage.
Okay.
The only difference from the brass knuckles is that it had range.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How hurt does it look for my 1 point of damage then?
Yes,
Fine.
it looks like it got hurt.
No, that's not an answer I wanted.
No, it's not. But that's not an answer you are able to know.
Since we're gonna reroll thing again, I have no determination I'll get better than the dingo. I might as well just add that extra point of damage to hit it a bit harder. So 2 points of damage to the dingo.
All right.
Where's my health points?
I just want to say it's +1, not 1. So that would be strength +1.
Oh.
Maybe.
My strength is 3, so
Would that be a correction? Would that be sounding right?
What do you mean?
Bike
The
chain
damage?
is +1 damage.
No, it's 1 damage.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm reading the wrong thing. Sorry, my mistake.
No, it is 1
Misreading.
damage.
You're right.
But instead,
Okay.
you did 2. You did 2.
Okay.
I hit it for 2 damage.
Okay.
All right. X.
I shoot it with my bow. Actually, I shoot with an arrow from my bow. Being specific.
All right. A ranged attack.
Range.
You know that you can aim.
Oh, I aim if that's needed. I mean,
You can
if
spend
it was gum,
before you shoot. You can spend 1 maneuver to aim carefully, giving you a +1 modification. If you also have a solid piece of cover to lean on, it gives you a +2.
I'll aim on gum.
You'll aim at gum.
No. I'll push gum over, and like use gum for my cover?
No.
Worth a try. It's called Playng.
You definitely tried.
It's a new thing. Well, it's a thing they used to do in ancient times. Okay, so I will use the maneuver to aim and then do a shot, an attempted shot at least. Clearing dice pool. That's a shoot, and then a +1 will be to this.
Oh, actually, I've just figured out that you don't actually roll move. It's actually when you defend, you also roll fight.
A fight for
But they already
fight.
do that to me.
No.
But it's all right now. Roll range. There is no dodge against a ranged attack.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to put an extra one on skill because it's going to be an extra one for the aiming. That makes sense.
A +1 modification. I don't know what that. I suppose it just means an extra dice. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put it on skill because I'm aiming.
Yep.
There we go. It's going to be a few dice. Just a few. 2 hits.
No, that's
2 fumbles. Reading it wrong. Everything missed. 2 fumbles. Reading it wrong.
Yes.
They look the same. Surely they look the same.
They look very similar.
No, they look similar.
Similar, same. Whoops. Dark.
Would you like to push it?
Then I reroll everything but the ones, and then it hurts me because I take 2 ones. No.
3 ones.
3. No.
It's a
No.
lot of pain.
All right.
That's a trap, boys and girls. There's
Gum.
go for it.
How
Come on, let's go.
close am I to the dingo menace thing?
It is near.
Oh,
It's not at arm's length. It's only at arm's length to Kingfisher.
then yeah, I'm gonna shoot my derringer at it.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't
Bang.
shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
Do I have to
Hey.
aim the derringer, or can I aim the derringer?
You can aim the derringer if you do not wish to use your maneuver for anything else.
So if I'm using that, I would go ahead and clear my dice. Attack with this. So how do I add the?
Just
That
to
one?
add an extra.
I just moved my skill up by 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll.
Also, pew!
Do those use bullets when we fire?
Yes, your derringer definitely uses bullets, and now it's a scrap derringer, right?
Yeah.
So that means it needs to be reloaded every time. Same with the bow. You need to draw another arrow. You need to use a maneuver to draw another arrow.
Mhm. We'll do that next round.
Yes, deal with that next round.
Okay, we're rolling initiative. Let's do it.
Reroll initiative.
So I do that twice.
I got 3.
I got 6.
Oh. Didn't do
Dingo
that bad
rolled
this time.
Dingo rolled even better this time. X is on 3.
I'm on 6. I rolled twice. First
Oh,
one
you
was a
rolled
6.
twice. Oh, nice. X is on 6. Kingfisher's on 3. And Gum's on 4.
And Dingo's on 7.
And Dingo's on 7.
How
for
dare
Dingo.
they?
Good for Dingo.
They're the enemy. They're not like the person you're making a deal with. Unless you can
Good
got
for Dingo.
food for them. Go. Let's go.
Possibly.
There we go.
And the Dingo yeets itself out of there.
No!
Nice.
Get away!
Mm-hmm.
Wimp! That's not how to fight. It's the opposite of fighting.
That
That
calm
seems
down a
good.
bit there.
That's how Gum fights.
Yeah. Shh, calm down a minute. Oh, I just found a online version of the core rules.
Okay.
So I got distracted. Think it's gone.
It runs into the darkness. Away.
All right, it's
We need to
nighttime.
chase it.
Do we, or do we need to settle down so that we
What
don't get
about-
eaten by the darkness?
What about protecting babies? What happened to protecting babies?
I don't even know where the baby's comic came from.
The dingoes took my
Is there like
baby.
baby? Like a knife or like an arrow? Oh, it took your arrow.
No, he missed.
Oh, you missed, dude. Oh, you have your arrows. I don't.
No. Would you like to retrieve your
I would
arrow?
like to retrieve my arrow.
Would you like to roll for that?
Let me guess. Scout?
Scat.
Yeah, did you break your arrow?
Clear dice
How
pool.
dark is it?
Dice explosion. Nope.
Nope. Off into the darkness your arrow went.
I need to set them on fire first. That way I
Okay.
can track them better.
Okay. First
Hey, where'd
off, I
that
just
light come
destroy.
It was a very
What
big
light?
light.
Presumably the
Big-
sky.
Yes. Did come from the sky.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is that something we can do?
I mean, we could go
to this.
to it.
You can
But
go to
we're
the
on patrol.
sky.
We
Wait,
cannot. I meant to where the
you
light
invented a
fell.
flying machine?
I've not
Wings?
yet. Yet. That takes a lot of effort and stuff that I don't have.
Don't you
I
just
can get
need
us
like
across-
don't you just need like wax and like some feathers from some birds?
Nope. No.
Surely that would work.
No. Nope.
I think it would work. It sounds.
I think it would
sounds
work.
right.
It really wouldn't.
This guy's a genius. Gotta listen to him.
It would not. Okay, so are we going? It's getting dark. Are we going to bunk down, or are we going to go to where the lights were?
Let's go towards the lights and kill things.
Cool. Cool.
And if Gum doesn't survive, I'm good with that.
Hey, how long would it take for me
No
to jerry
offense.
rig a torch? I don't think. Actually, no. I don't want a torch because that would attract things in the darkness, and I don't want that. Yeah.
So you're going to stop your patrol and go off deep
Oh, we
into
shouldn't
the
stop, right?
zone and investigate the light.
We probably shouldn't actually stop. We should finish our patrol and then wander off.
Gum,
There
you
could be-
investigate the
there could
lights. We're going to keep controlling.
Okay,
I
first off,
understand.
that's so blatant that it's not even funny how obvious that was. Second,
Can you do it subtly?
Subtly investigate the light. We'll get right on that.
yeah, good luck. Oh, I do need scraps though. While you're
The
out
light?
there investigating the light, could you get scraps for us too?
Yeah, Gum, keep an eye out for scraps while investigating the light.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you need anything, I could get give me like an hour. Wait, no, we should finish our patrol. We're being distracted. Guys, stop, look down from the sky. We should go finish our patrol and get scraps as we do so.
Yeah, and X, you'd probably know you should probably report what just happened.
Yeah, but that means
is
going
also
back.
true.
Yes, after the patrol, you should probably report
afterwards.
what happened. Yes.
Oh
First.
yeah. Also, GM.
Yes.
Jerry rigging, does that require me to like sit down and do something, or can I walk? And do
Jury
something?
rigging requires for you to sit down for 4 hours.
Okay. Mostly I can jerry rig arrows, so I was gonna be like, as we're walking, if that was an option, as we're walking, I'd just make in some more arrows.
Ooh,
I
that would be
assume
good.
you can't do that for bullets.
Don't worry, I'm
Um,
going to get to your special little skills in just a
Let
little
me
bit.
use my special. I want.
Yes.
No, I can't.
Don't
make
worry, I'm
bullets.
going to get there in very, very, very soon. Don't worry.
I can make basically everything but I can make explosives if you really want me to.
Yes.
I just can't make bullets. I can make arrows though, which is a good thing that he chose a bow. But yeah, we should finish our patrol and then report that to the head bosses. Head boss. We all have different bosses. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you
there's
know that
only
Max,
one boss.
Well, no, we were sent out here by my boss. Yeah, we gotta report
Yes.
this to my boss.
Yes. All right, so you finish your patrol and you head inside.
There is only one boss,
Yeah, for now.
and it's not there for now. Are you saying that?
They sent. Okay, my boss sent us out here. Explicitly, we were sent out on patrol.
Yeah, you
By my
all
boss.
kind of know that there is one boss and it is Maximon. Like, you may think that the Elder is still the boss, but in reality, Maximon.
Maximon's the heir. And
But not the
although
boss
you guys
yet.
have different not the boss yet, but the one who sent us out here. So right now they're the boss. They're the boss of this patrol.
Yes, so you head
Oh, are we
in.
still on patrol?
No, you've returned.
We're getting off of
Okay.
it.
Okay.
You have returned and you head in to see Maximon.
Mhm.
Maximon, I'm just going to see where he actually... he just
Maximon.
has his own chambers, but he is asleep at the moment, and you run into a guy called Sixter.
Gosh freaking dang it.
This is fixer and right-hand man to Maximon. And he looks at you and goes, Kingfisher, how was your patrol?
Good. Got attacked by Dingo. Dingo.
Wait, did you just
also,
call him a
did
dick?
you-
A dangos.
Dingo.
Darius.
Dingo. We got attacked by a dingo, so that was fun. Also, did you guys see the practically comet that crashed into the freaking zone?
What's a comet?
Okay, look.
Oh, yeah, no, we saw that comment. Yeah.
Okay. GM, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there 2 offshoots of that? One hit nearby and one hit far away, or is it just one?
No, it's just one.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we saw it come crashing down. So
Tell me more about this dingo, eh?
dingo, teeth, tried to bite me. I hit it with my bike chain.
Said something about wanting babies.
It was
It talked?
Well, only text.
Well, we always know that
Only
dingoes take our
sex.
babies.
It did not take our baby. I thought you were talking about those gosh darn arrows. You were just talking about rain babies.
You're a bit slow, aren't you?
Yeah, we saw the dingo, which was pretty near actually on rage.
Yeah, well, that's not good. We'll report this to Maximon straight away.
Well, that's what we were trying to do
Right.
until you got in our way.
As I said,
Okay.
he's asleep, whoever the hell you are. And look, there's going to have to be a meeting tomorrow, midday.
Alrighty.
We were on the beach. You were in here in safety, all nestled up in your beds.
Do I look like I'm in bed?
Well, not now, but Maximon is.
Well, go to bed now because you'll need your sleep.
You're not my supervisor.
You know that this is Sixter. This is the second most powerful man on the boat. Are you going to continue to antagonize him?
No, but that was my ending of you're not my supervisor. as I turn and walk.
I hate this guy, but I don't freaking talk with him like that. Goodness gracious, that was probably the most. Alrighty.
So you guys head off to your respective lodgings and sleep. In this game, luckily, sleeping, you only need 4 hours a night for some reason. Be living in this very dangerous and terror-filled wasteland, but you still only need 4 hours of sleep to be, at peak performance.
Well, to be at, survivability performance.
So you get your sleep in, and then you have a bit of downtime before this meeting at midday. So this is where I'm going to allow you to use your specialty skills. Kingfisher, you have your jury rigging. Gum, you have your special, what's it called again?
Make a deal.
Make a deal. And unfortunately, X, I have
no skills.
Yours is Find the Path. Doesn't come into play here, but is very important later on.
Okay. I'm going to do something that...
So yeah, you can jury rig some items, and thank you, you found the list online, so I don't have to go through it all for you.
Nope, I found the core rules.
And so you want to do arrows, was it?
I wanted to do arrows, but now that I'm looking at this thing more, and I don't have any armor.
No one does.
No one does.
No, it does. And I have the ability to jury rig scrap armor.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of, if I'm going to be stuck, the thing is, I'm presuming, or at least Kingfisher is presuming, that we all saw the comet come down. They all saw it too. Since I'm usually stuck on patrol with these two idiots here, I'm probably going to be sent out to go look at that freaking comet.
One idiot.
Well, you're not together, so
idiot.
You're not together, so it doesn't matter. She's at home at her workbench.
Yeah, I'm not with you guys, and presumably because Sixter hates me and I hate Sixter, I'm going to be sent out back again, and I don't want to do that armorless with just my poncho. No, I'm gonna get me some armor to stick on underneath my poncho, so that if a dingo tries to bite my head off again, it's not going to kill me.
Armor's great, but because it's such a powerful item, I'm going to put a requirement on it, and it's going to take you several days to finish.
I could bring this on the road with me. I could do it. Or I could make just a gun.
Or arrows.
Or arrows for you.
Or camouflage, or all kinds of things.
A unicorn?
Camouflage.
Yeah, it gives you a +2 bonus to your sneak. So instead of getting into fights, you might just get around fights.
Yeah, but one of my teammates, or presumed teammates,
is a bit trigger happy.
Yeah. So I don't think we're gonna sneak through many things.
I don't even have a trigger.
See, this is
string happy.
Yeah, string happy. We're gonna gather maybe some of the items to make the armor, and then we're gonna think about this is gonna take too long to make.
Well, no,
if we get sent out.
You will make the roll now.
Yeah.
And as I say, it'll just take a couple of days. You're still, and just as you'll be around the tinny for the couple of days, so don't worry.
I'm making armor then.
Yeah, and you could have made it on the road. You can take it on the road even if you do leave.
Yeah. If we leave, I'm making armor. I'm not that dingo tried to bite my arm off. I'm not dealing with that again.
All right,
we're making armor.
Let's get the jury rig roll then.
All right.
Ones.
If I get a 1, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing this.
Yes, because you did not get any success.
1 second, let me remember how to push it.
All right, so to push, you roll all dice except the ones. So just take your
4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, just on your roll thing, just take the yellow down by 1 on your roller. Yep, there we go. Oh, look at that. Here we go. But your total ones is 2.
Yeah. But I got 3 successes.
You did get 3 successes. So for every extra one over, you get stunts, and you can see the list of stunts there.
Mm-hmm.
Build faster? Is that one of them?
The protection goes up of the armor.
Ooh, I do like that. Okay. Devices durable can be used more than once. Gear bonuses decreased by 1. I'll see build faster.
It's often there. That was me hoping.
In the stunts after success.
Yeah, no, I can just... The only one that's really working with the armor is I can increase the protection by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I'm going to do.
Twice.
Yeah.
So that means it's an armor rating 5. You've basically built yourself scrap power armor from Fallout.
Yeah. I'm not taking any chances. I'm surviving through this. And if I don't survive,
the armor will.
Everyone else is going to die before me.
If you don't survive, at least the armor will.
At least the armor. And someday another scrapper could find this armor.
And be the wrong size and it won't fit.
Continue on without me.
And now can you please take 2 damage to your wits?
Okay with that.
And you can also have an extra mutation point.
Oh, yay! I don't know where to put that.
Oh, no, 2.
I'll take it,
it's in your mutations at the bottom. There's the points.
Yeah, I found it. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, 2 because you took 2 damage.
How do I get those points back for my wits?
I think for wits, it's sleep.
Okay.
Well, that's not bad.
4 hours. 4 hours of consecutive sleep for each point. Just to go through. For strength, you need to eat grub. For agility, you need to drink. For wits, you need to sleep. And for empathy, you need to spend 4 hours hanging out with your bros.
I do hate my bros.
I do hate them too.
Bros are pretty cool.
For the next couple days, I'm going to be working on this armor. If I'm not asleep or doing something else. So, yeah, that's my downtime.
Well, yeah, it could have been a short thing. Yeah, 4 hour, quickly make, some arrows or something. But the armor, as I said, is quite powerful.
Okay, I don't want to be dead until everyone else around me is also dead.
All right, so the fixer, you now have your make a deal.
Yeah, I'm going to try and haggle for some booze because it says I can haggle for booze.
You can deal in booze, yes.
Oh, I can deal in booze. Oh, well, the deal I was trying to make was I was going to trade some food for booze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, I make my roll, don't I? Yeah, that's it.
Well, no, not yet.
Not yet. Don't make roll yet.
Because we need to know who deals in booze. And
it's
the one
Sixter, I swear.
Who deals in booze, give me a second. No, is a guy by the name of Melix. He's the fixer for the he's an old mutant, and he was the fixer for the Elder, and still sort of works in that connection.
And he owes me bullets. Guy owes me bullets still. Well, I would like some booze, so I guess I'm going to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can get my bullets that he owes me, then all the better. So
you approach and you now roll your special skill of make a deal.
Yes, the make a deal roll.
Let's make a deal.
The make a deal roll. It's
Wheel
so
of
bad.
Fortune.
I'll just take that L.
Well, that's yeah.
Yeah, that's an L.
No, that's a success.
Is
That's a
it?
6. You've got a 6 in there.
Oh,
You
I
just-
thought it was 1 and 1.
Yeah, the ones don't counteract the 6s.
Oh, okay.
But
Then, yeah,
if you want to
success.
push that roll,
That's
you just
what I'm
take a
not
heap
doing.
of yeah.
Can't do that.
Well, you can.
And
Yeah.
just
It's just be
go
punishment.
All right, so yes,
socialize for 10 days.
you can trade in 2 grub for 1 booze.
Where do I put booze?
Just somewhere on your sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 1 booze.
Oh, snap.
I can make a thing that just perpetually makes booze.
Well, so can I.
That would yet again have some restrictions.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh,
Oh.
You don't want me to
You're
just
saying the game
have
is
infinite
broken?
money? Infinite money?
But booze is
That
gear? Is money?
Booze is money?
there's no such thing as money.
True. We're in the future.
Bullets, water, and grub all basically trade equally.
What about EPAC?
E-packs, booze, and things like that are priced differently.
I
But
have
so your
no idea what it is.
basic currency unit is grub.
Hmm?
Is 1 grub is how you.
I would have thought it'd be water.
But water's accessible from others. Grub is a bit harder.
Well, no. What do you mean the water's accessible? You have a water collector here that collects water for the tinny.
But I
Yeah, but you
mean,
need more water.
you can just
than
go
you need
find
food?
water. If
Right.
No, all the water's polluted. in
Okay.
the zone.
I'm just thinking of
Yeah,
leaves.
that's why I thought water would be the.
Leaves need to be the unit of currency.
Leaves.
Yes.
Right. This stalker definitely has some problems. So
Well, he's my favorite stalker to take me out there.
let's continue on. So shall we go to the assembly that Maximum is called on the
Yeah.
quarter deck?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure I saw it in an old book that leaves were the form of currency.
Don't think they were. Are you sure they were leaves?
Yes.
What's a book?
Oh, it's those weird things which like they put instructions and stuff. I didn't. It was. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. So are you guys sitting together, or are you sitting sort of with your respective crews?
I'm sitting on the opposite side of the table from Sixter, and if that puts me near these dudes, then
But this isn't like a board meeting. This is an assembly. Everyone's here. This is a town meeting.
Is it like
Okay.
pretty defined? Like they're
Oh, yeah.
sitting in factions? Oh, okay.
Oh, if
Then,
it's
yeah, I'm
defined,
sitting-
that's yeah.
yeah, we're
Yeah,
going
no,
there,
I don't want to
for
cause
sure.
like a commotion by sitting next to somebody who isn't in my faction, and then Sixter's gonna be like, "Oh, you're a traitor," and I'm like, "Frick off," and then I get fired. So
Just so they're not my supervisor.
he is my supervisor, even though I hate him. One of these
Well, he's
days
not
I'll
my
take him out.
supervisor then.
Yeah, so
All right. Maximon calls everyone to attention because there seems to be some squabbling amongst some people.
True. They're squabbling. It's them.
I would never squabble.
He
I'm
calls
saying very
attention. He
politely.
calls attention once more, and the crowd seems to go quiet. He says, "You all know that there have been spottings of mutant beasts around the Ark in the past few weeks.
Tinny.
One of the stalkers have died, and it appears last night one of these mutant beasts had the gall to try and breach the tinny. Oh yeah, tinny. Sorry, not Ark. And we did have some mutants out on patrol that were attacked by this dingo-like creature. They were quite incapable of taking it down with their skills. This
Or
is
lack
not
thereof.
good. Yes, lack that. Thank you very much. One of the ones that failed to take it down.
No problem.
I'm not gonna kill my boss. I'm not gonna kill my boss. I'm not gonna kill my boss.
I'll do it.
Not
And he
gonna cast
says,
someone
in
with the
response to this, we will be building the palisades twice as high. All mutants are conscripted for the task.
Ugh.
It's so high, though. Twice as high.
Well, that will be a
And Gum, as you're sitting there, you're sitting next to Alan, your best mate. He's a big dude. He's a bit dumb. He has 4 arms. And he raises all 4. And he goes, but I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to protect. Me, I'm supposed to protect our skeleton.
Right you are, Alan.
And Maximilian says, you will do it now, or we will find means to make you do it. He's like, no, that's not my job.
It's not my job. I've got some other things to do.
You can see that a guy called it's Muba. Basically, he is the toughest enforcer on the tinny. He's Maximon's blade. And he sort of steps forward and flexes his 4 arms, looking down at Ellen quite, I wouldn't say evilly, quite expectantly.
Menacing.
No. Sort of pleased and like tingling at the idea of what he might be able to do to this person.
I'm very intimidated.
Alan keeps talking to you. He's like, but God, we're not supposed to. I'm not supposed to. You should fix this for me. Come.
Don't worry. We'll get through this, buddy. Don't worry. We got this. There'll be lots of grub when you do the work with your big arms. Don't worry.
But that's not my job. Come, fix this.
Well, just move your job around. It's great. It's all good. You protect us by building walls. It's good.
I've just got to get to my page again.
Just gotta get there. Big guy. Big fella making a scene. Causing lots of attention.
Can I get I can't even remember what it's called now. Scout.
From
Gum and from X.
Two.
2 6. Jesus, your scout, you're rolling.
I'm just rolling pure wits. Yeah.
Sorry, I've just got to look up the name now.
I have 0 scouting, it's just pure wits. I run off instincts instead of training. Because in the zone, it's all about instincts.
Yeah, you noticed, both of you sort of noticed that something weird's up. Like when you went to visit Millix, his enforcer, Bruce, wasn't there. And also X, you know Bruce, he's part of your group. And you haven't seen him today at all. And especially if there's a meeting where everyone's here and he's still not here. Something like weird's going on. Like Millix is here, but Bruce isn't.
And subtly, like, where's Bruce? Isn't he supposed to be here today?
It's quite strange for someone not to be there, yeah.
That's just in this like face off between the enforcer and the four-armed guy, and just like to break the mood, just unsubtly just like announce that
to everyone.
Yeah.
Gum, you would like, even when you went to buy the booze, Bruce wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Like just as a tension
strange.
breaker.
Yeah, Millix then turns to you and goes, "Yeah, I haven't seen him all morning. I thought he'd be here. I just
He's
assumed
supposed
he
to."
slept in or something."
Do you think you can cover for me and like I'll just go check on him and see if we can drag his butt out to us?
Yeah. Millix is like, go. Yeah.
I'd
See what's up.
head off to the other end of the tinny, try to find the bugger.
Yeah, you head to his residence and yeah, his room is empty.
Cleared out empty or just like empty?
No, just empty. Bed doesn't look like it was slept in.
Oh, so he's...
But he could have made it this morning. Like it's just, yeah.
Do a quick search around to see if I can find anything like what's going on there.
Yeah. Go for it.
I'm assuming scout.
Yep.
Again, I'm just running pure luck here, so let's push it if we stuff it up. I'm rolling and it didn't roll. It's clear. Oh, there we go. 1.
You have no points in scout.
No, 0. As I just mentioned, it's pure wits. I run off reflexes. Like it's not about
Your
training.
luck is what it is.
In the zone.
Yeah, there's nothing
It's
out of the
not
ordinary.
about training. It's about
but-
running off your own wits.
Yeah. Like he hasn't, but he was around yesterday, but he's definitely not around today.
Oh, I'll go back and report and say like, can't find the bug. He's not there. There's nothing. His bed's not been slept on. Has he got a girlfriend, a boyfriend, pet?
Nope.
Has anyone seen him?
And you can hear other mutants whispering. Must be those dingoes or whatever they were.
I mean, they take babies. I didn't think they'd take Bruce. I mean,
And then you can hear other whispers from behind. Someone must have let one of the animals on.
it wasn't us. We were out there. Well, I wasn't out there. Was it you?
I love it how you respond to just whispers in the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like
They don't respond to you.
I'm gonna stoke the rumors here. Does anyone know what's going on? Did anyone say anything? What's going on?
I saw a dingo.
Yeah.
We fought. I'm not even near you guys, and I'm just gonna continue.
Well, I mean,
reading.
I would assume he's shouting at this point, so anybody's fair game to respond.
Nope. Kingfish is going to be semi-responsible, respectable. Trying to become someone important. I just can't start yelling at people in the crowd.
Screw that shit. Like, is anyone else missing?
Is there anyone in my group missing?
Is
I
what?
presume I'm like with all the maximum
Is anyone else missing?
maximum people.
No, there's no one missing from any of the other.
Interesting.
Well, I think like it looks like Bruce has been kidnapped. Well, baby napped or Bruce napped.
Bruce snapped.
Napped. We might need a search party.
Well, then Maximon speaks up and says, we need people to search for him, clearly. He can't be far.
Well, he's either here or he's not, and it doesn't seem he's here. So he's searching in here or searching out here.
I'm not sending anyone into the zone. It's too dangerous. In fact, I'm calling a ban on all zone travel.
Boring. Sorry.
So we're not doing patrols anymore?
There's patrols around the tinny. That's always...
Oh.
How far did you go last night in your patrol?
Not far enough.
As far as he took us.
Standard patrol route.
Good.
Means we're getting pretty close.
All right, and he says, this is an end to the meeting.
Do we celebrate? Need to find Bruce.
He's probably just somewhere out. He's probably just somewhere in here.
It's tinny. It's not very big. And it's the lower
Well, the
levels.
exits and entrances.
Marco.
Lower levels. No. There's like 100 people in this room. Marco Polo is not going to work.
Who?
Well, people start filing out now. Going back to their daily routine.
Need to find Bruce. Our daily routine is... Well, I don't have a daily routine.
I do. I probably... How many other fixers are working with Maximon?
There's plenty of fixers around.
Okay, I probably work with the rest of the fixers and just fixing stuff. Do I have compassion for these people?
That's not something I can answer.
This is me. I'm asking myself if Kingfisher has very little empathy, but she also kind of needs X to continue to like her. So she's probably going to be like, hey, I can help you look. Once people start filing out, walking over to X to be like, I can help you look.
We need to... we need to keep an eye out. We need to probably ask around. As much as Gum is a pompous git, we might need him to talk to people to actually find out what they saw.
It'll cost
He is
you.
a talker. Do you want
endless talking?
I can make you something for semi-free. Not now though. I'm working on a project. But give me a day or so, and you can make an order.
Yeah, I'll accept favors. That's fine.
All right.
Just anything for you, Kingfisher. That's fine.
What? Okay, I didn't ask this question. What is? How well does Gum like Kingfisher? What is? What is the relationship?
You saved me from trouble. What does she want in return?
All right.
What's the trouble?
That's what I'm thinking. What's the trouble?
Oh, yeah. Somebody owes somebody something, and didn't pay him back.
Yeah,
probably bailed you out of that.
It happens sometimes.
So,
lot.
so Kingfisher took on a debt, basically, for you.
I bailed you out.
Yeah, for sure.
So, probably did some work for someone that you owe grub to or something like that. And
Sure.
now, what does Kingfisher want in return?
I mean, I'm like loyal to my boss, but I hate his fixer. I'd probably use gum as a workaround there.
Yeah, so he's your side fixer. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Okay.
side hustle.
Like,
so you don't have to go through Sixter. You go through Gum instead.
Like I'm not gonna like sell you things because my boss pays for me, and if he finds out I betray him, I'm gonna be like fired and probably dead. So I probably just buy things from you.
Yeah. Instead of getting stuff from Fixer, you know
Yeah.
that Gum can give you a good deal instead because Sixer's an asshole.
Yeah. I hate that dude. He stole my crap, and I will do anything to never have to work with him ever again.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we need to ask questions. Need to find places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can find what we're looking for sure.
Yep. All right. How are you going to go about finding Bruce? I assume is what you're looking for.
Yes, Bruce,
Let's
the shark.
Do we know like what his duty role was that morning and like who he's working with?
Well, I can.
Well,
Yeah, what's his job?
He's Milix's enforcer.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
most fixers have an enforcer that they work with.
Mm-hmm.
So, we can find that. I think maybe asking around, maybe if anyone's around his bunks and whatnot, if they're going to saw him. But let's find out what he did first, what he was up to.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Probably
Milix.
ask.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, Milix.
Yep.
So
you head to Milix has a small little like booze shop that he kind of runs. It's like a speakeasy sort of thing.
So where was the last time you saw him? Like what was his duties yesterday or last night?
Oh, last night we shut up here.
And after that, like, just disappeared? Like, you haven't seen him since? Like, that's...
Well, I went home to bed. Haven't seen him today at all. No.
Probably didn't make his way back to bed then.
Any disgruntled customers?
No. Just the usuals, regulars.
No faction BS?
You weren't in here last night, but,
No, he had to...
Dartboard's still got your name on it. And you can see there's a little leaderboard there, and you've obviously got the high score at darts here, because you would drink here being it, sort of, this would be the bar of your cruise area. So you would hang out here when you're not out in the zone or on patrol.
So there was no incidents or anything like that?
No, not last night, no.
No faction BS that's brewing?
No.
Just totally random disappearance.
We should okay. He left here to go to bed. He obviously probably didn't make it back unless he religiously makes his bed every morning. And also,
I do.
We have like
don't
a few
you?
I think my bed is 50% oil at the moment, so no.
Why do you sleep in oil?
Mishap of too many projects being worked on.
Is it to lubricate your joints? Is that how it works?
No,
It's good for the skin.
It's not good for your skin, actually. I usually sleep on a pile of blankets on the floor at the moment until I get a new mattress. Or not a mattress. I don't even know if we have mattresses here. But I usually have too many projects. But no, I don't make my bed religiously. So if he does, then we have to find him where he went. No one saw him this morning, so he probably disappeared going home at night. And blah, 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 blah. We
Maybe.
should retrace his steps.
That's what I was thinking. We track his steps from here to the bunk.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And see if
Yes.
anyone saw between here and there. And if there's a body. If not, people would have seen a body, surely. Unless it's hidden.
Yeah. Unless
But the
then
body
they
is
wouldn't
like
have seen
this-
it.
Yeah. Let's just
Alright.
go forward.
Wait. Kingfisher, can you make a body disappear? Have you got that technology?
Could you make that technology?
Yeah,
Asking for a
it's
friend.
not that hard.
Well,
mean-
don't you have pyrokinesis? Can't you just burn a body?
Yeah.
Burn the body away.
Yeah,
How
once a
can you-
day, I could just kind of set someone on fire and burn them to death.
Just asking for a friend.
You just
Asking for a
people?
friend, yeah. Getting rid of a body is pretty easy. If all else fails, we're on a boat. We can just push it into the water.
Oh,
Did
we're
anyone check and see if there's a body floating?
It's gonna sink. Oh wait, no, it probably wouldn't sink. And if one of the gearheads really, really wanted to make it difficult, I lied yesterday. I can make a flying device. You can just float the body away.
so you
Make
If you
a
want
lot.
something to disappear, yeah. If you want
So
something to
you-
disappear real bad,
so you're saying that if someone disappears, you're the chief suspect?
I'm not the only fixer on this boat.
Where
I'm
were
not
you?
even the best one.
Where were you last night?
With you.
A likely
No.
story.
Can anybody
For most of
collaborate
the
the
night.
story?
You. Both of you.
I am not trustworthy.
I wouldn't trust him.
See?
You wouldn't trust your own. You were there when my arm almost got bitten off by that weird mutant dog thing.
I didn't see anything.
But if this was the office, she'd be staring straight into the camera. She's like, okay, let's just retrace his steps. I'm not even the best fixer on this boat. I'm a medium fixer. Well, no, I am the best fixer on this boat, but not in position. Probably.
So,
Let's
retracing
just
steps.
Retrace the steps.
Keep an
Yeah.
eye out from Kingfisher. If you try something, dive in front of it and sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Okay, let's go.
All right. So you retrace your steps from Milix's bar down to Bruce's quarters.
Yes.
Yet the most likely way that Bruce would take,
Mm-hmm.
looking for bunk holes, weird scuffles,
Blood.
patches of blood, fire
Alright.
remnants. I'm not the only gearhead who can use fire.
Acid.
Or
Alright.
just a body.
And other
A body
drugs.
would be really nice.
A body,
mean,
A
would,
body
also
would be
really
so
nice.
much easier.
Scout rolls.
No, we're pretty good
Um,
at those.
Well, you are. I'm not.
No.
I've just exceeded mine.
Gum did yes.
Gum did yes.
Yeah, but I did no. So
And somehow, again, with no skill.
great.
you're getting the same roll every time. It's always 2 3s and 2 6s.
it's not rigged. I don't know how.
Insane. That's insane.
You're using your permissions to cheat. I know it.
There's no cheating in Roll20.
Owner
I know it.
permission.
After 8,000 hours,
Edit rolls.
there is no cheating. I've tried. Wait, that's it. There is cheating in one character sheet in Roll20 and it's been fixed. And it was
Which
also
one?
GM side of the character sheet where you could auto-critical every single melee attack. Or
Ooh.
yeah, it was been fixed.
Wow.
It was spotted and fixed.
So on your way between you search around. Fortunately, there's no signs of scuffles or blood.
Was there a body? Because again, that'd be so much easier.
Nobody.
Oh, Anyone
there
that could have
any-
seen him?
Yes. So there is a resident there. Her name is Shirley.
Oh, Shazza.
Charlie?
She is known to drink at the bar and lives nearby, and she's just hanging around at the moment.
Perfect.
Shirley, did you see Bruce go by last night? Did he walk you home?
Roll me a manipulate.
Oh, fuck.
Should
Why am
make
I
the
asking
talky person
questions?
do it.
Ah,
Should make the talky person.
You're leading the way. It sounds so great coming from you.
Yeah, I'm just looking at your sheet. It's like, oh my god, you've got far more than me.
Talky person should have done that.
Well, duh. It's like, let's try. I mean, surely you've
You're
seen.
cheating.
Surely
That's
you've seen
insane.
something.
That's insane.
Well, before I was gonna get you to roll, there are some modifiers that need to be put in place. But you definitely are cheating.
How?
You haven't failed a roll.
I haven't
You're
failed a roll.
gonna do
that
it.
is The dice
Well, no,
reset.
he failed one and he pushed it.
I haven't pushed a roll.
Oh, true.
Was it you that
I
pushed the
believe you're
roll?
cheating.
No,
No,
I did. It was
Zaraeea.
me.
Oh, it
To
was
make
you.
my armor.
Oh, that's right.
Every dice resets every single time you redraw it. So that's
I
how
believe you.
it works.
I don't think it is. I think because you're
The
roll 20
probability
ambassador,
resets.
you've got them
You've
got them in your back pocket.
I don't. Roll 20. Your table. Sorry, their table. Your game.
I believe
I was
you.
waiting for that one.
Saying just
Uh,
inverse
still,
it.
still that logo. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've read that logo thing.
So Shirley says that well, he was working yesterday, but she did see him talking to Sixter before starting his shift,
Of course.
which was a bit weird.
What the heck would Sixter want with him?
She has no
Turn
idea.
tables. Might need an. He's a fixer without a real good. Well, Maximon usually has the enforcers. Sixter doesn't really have an assign. Well, I don't know if Sixter has an assigned one. I don't see him much with one. We didn't see him with one last night.
No, but you know that Mooba,
Yeah,
The big-
mover.
Mooba will obviously
Yeah,
do
the
any
Sixter's
work. but-
enforcer.
Yes.
So we go to your supervisor.
God,
chase
I
this
wanna
up?
Talk to the man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Behind the curtain.
It's best if I don't talk to the man. We hate each other.
Of course.
well, I'm
No,
sure the
talk-
So
feeling's
someone
mutual.
else has got to talk to him.
Fixer to fixer. We can work out something.
He might hate you too, but yeah, let's go.
Well, who doesn't?
If yours fails, just say you're not my supervisor and walk off. It works for me.
He is very much my supervisor.
Well, I
Damn.
didn't say that for you. I said that for
No,
Gun.
true. Yeah, Gun can do that.
Yeah, I would approach. And how's it going, fellow fixer? Have you heard anything about our missing tinny mate, friend, colleague?
How do you do, fellow teens?
How you do, local teens?
And he says, no.
Yeah. You sure you hadn't heard anything? He was seen with you last night or this morning, whichever. Last.
Just experimenting on a dice roll. Just ignore this.
It's a pretty good roll for not cheating.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
What?
Oh, that's a bane on gear.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that?
I just need to-
Explosion.
I just need to see, like, yeah, but yeah,
Got good statistics over there.
it's a totally not cheating roll. Anyway, Back to the fixer, sorry.
He says, when was I last seen with him?
Last night.
No. I went to
No.
see him yesterday before his shift.
Yeah, it was
Why?
yesterday morning.
About what?
That's my own business.
Your business is
I don't
suspicious.
ask you about your business, your fixer business, all that food you have hoarded.
Hey, sister, look. She's gonna look. We're nothing suspicious. We're just thinking. Their idea was essentially if maybe you asked him to go do something, and that's why he's not here. Mostly
No.
just trying to. Okay. So I'll find him then. Any idea? Nope. Okay, so you're the only person he met besides his boss and coworkers. Can't find him. Nothing suspicious on the way back to his house. Maybe he religiously makes his bed. So, where is he supposed to work this morning? I'm gonna ask. Look, I don't know where my camera is, and I don't know where you guys are in terms of me. Which direction are you?
Me?
You.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
Me. I'm here. I'm this way.
Well, he's supposed to work at the bar, but that would
But
be
at the
opening
meeting.
now. That's opening now, yeah.
And the meeting was
Yeah.
first, and everyone
Yeah.
was at the meeting except for Bruce.
No, there's a couple hours before the meeting though.
Yeah, and he was supposed to be at the bar as well, where Gum went, but he was not there.
No.
He's
Okay.
not been seen since he finished his shift last night.
Mm-hmm.
All
He just
right.
magically disappeared.
It happens.
I don't think it
spirit
happens.
fingers.
It really doesn't
No.
happen.
In this small community, no, that does not happen.
No.
Everybody knows where everybody is.
And everybody's into bread. Wait, did I say that? Yes.
Everyone is into
well, no,
bread.
everyone doesn't really know how they got here. Or your first memories are young here with the elder.
Suspicious.
The masked kidnapper. Anyways, I did not say that out loud.
The dingo in disguise.
He
Does
took
he
all
look
the
like a dingo?
babies.
No.
He took all the babies.
Because it's in
All the-
disguise.
Alright, thinking here. Okay.
Just spitballing.
Just spitballing.
You work for the Elder. You're on the is the Elder dead?
No.
Okay. You work for the Elder.
He's retired.
He's retiring.
He's not retired.
And X doesn't work for the elder. He's his own boss. But yes, and he has duties here on the tinny, like everyone
Duties.
else.
Said duties.
Alright, hey, is on their way? I actually know I didn't succeed that roll, so I wouldn't know. Never mind. Yeah, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah.
If you guys
I like maybe the body was thrown overboard. Has there been any patrols outside when bodies
There is a skill that no one's used yet.
find the path?
you're gonna
Sense emotion?
Yeah.
Is that like tell if he's lying? Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna go roll. See if this
look.
fixer's
Yeah.
telling the truth at all.
I put my empathy
Oh,
as
that's
low
pretty
as
good.
possible.
That's pretty good.
So
I was going to say I'll do an assist if that is a part of this game, but I don't think I can do anything more than.
I got it. We're good.
You sure?
I got something. I got one. It's pretty good. Unless it's
All
opposed,
right.
and then that's not so good.
I'm sure it's
I
Agatha Christie.
Yeah, just doing some quick reading to make sure.
Right. Do I have to go mustache to be Perot?
All right. You feel contempt within Sixter.
Is it pointing towards me?
No.
Hmm. Do I know where it's pointing? Or like what
No.
it's
It says, on his
Okay.
success, the GM must reveal the NPC's most powerful emotion at this point in time. And you just feel he's feeling contemptuous.
Okay.
Hmm.
That basically means
When you get
nothing
more
to me.
successes, you get to stunt, and then you can ask me
I get-
extra questions.
I get
Did
more
you want to
emotions.
push it?
Push
You can push the
it.
roll.
Yeah, let's push
Push,
that.
push,
Let's
push,
push it.
push, push.
So what's that? Like I roll one less on the base?
Yeah.
No, yes, because you got a 6.
Ah.
All right.
Pushed roll
Dang.
failed.
Take a damage, get a
Dang.
mutant point.
Well, there goes my empathy, right? Yeah.
It doesn't mean you roll less with less. It just means that,
Okay.
yeah.
What does the point thingy do?
The point thingy.
Well, when you take away our things.
Well, it doesn't take them away, I don't think, does it?
Maybe.
It does on the base roll. That
Oh.
No,
more
no, no, no.
like
You just click it. You just click it and it turns red.
Yeah, and that's just damage.
yeah, but then there's the points on the far.
Oh, it does.
right?
It does affect your rolls. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so if you
Ooh.
roll a base wit roll,
Yeah.
my wit is now down to 3. Not on
Mhm.
any of the skills. Just if I were to roll a base wit, I now only have 3 dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, it does affect your skills as well.
Yeah, it does.
So
No, it doesn't.
taking
Yeah, it
those
does.
It
damages
does.
damages your skill, damages your
Yes.
attribute.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
No,
great.
my sheet's not
really-
updated on that yet.
So, we're getting nowhere with this guy, but we're getting nowhere everywhere. Come on, come on, Sixto. I know you always had a thing against Bruce. Open up to it, admit to it. You know something
right.
more.
Roll and manipulate.
Seriously, I've got 2 in this role, but it's something.
Well, you're gonna pass though.
This
Well,
is going
not
to show how
necessarily.
cheating you are. This is going to
2.
be evidence that you're cheating.
Roll 2. 1.
What the heck?
Cheater!
That's insane.
This is evidence you're cheating.
I'm not pushing this roll.
Yeah. Well,
I can't. I
Yeah.
can't push this roll.
so
You
pushing
succeeded.
pushing manipulate is more about doing damage to people.
Yeah.
Than
Yeah. We're just trying to find information.
yes. He says, you all know information doesn't come for free. There's a price to everything.
I
Damn.
hate this man. I hate this man.
What's it gonna cost us?
It says you're the fixer. You know how this works. You make the offer, and we'll see if it's fair.
got a lot of
I'll
bullets
say
in
1
these.
food and I'll owe you 1.
No, don't do. Okay.
And he
Girl,
laughs.
everybody
he
won.
laughs at you. He says, though I do love debt, that's just not enough.
You want a
I don't
bullet?
even think you know anything.
I don't use them. Do you want a bullet?
All right, you want to trade a bullet for the information. Is that what you're
I
saying?
don't use them.
As I said, bullets, food, and water are all of equal value. They are all basic currency. And he
No.
just turned down.
A food. So that's okay. Never mind.
Ooh, food.
I mean,
What's
if
something that I don't?
if you're going to like play games, we could always go above your head.
Don't do. Okay.
Well, by all means, if you want to
I mean,
go above my head.
Someone missing or someone dead on the tinny is kind of a concern. And if you're, say, refusing to cooperate, if you didn't give information on this, I mean, sure. I mean,
I'm not giving out business details just because you think for some
we're
reason
not looking
that
for
I'm
business
involved.
details. We're looking for something with what's going on here.
Well, you asked what you
If
asked
it's business
what we
details, we don't care.
then walk away, because that's all I can tell you. We had
Was it
business.
something that would have caused him to change from his usual schedule?
No.
Okay, then I don't care then.
Was it something that would have made him disappear?
No. Are we done here?
Were you trying to hire him? Okay, you have like a whole deal with like.
As I said, I'm not going into business details.
Okay.
Was Bruce your mistress?
You don't seem very concerned on Bruce being
I'm leaving.
missing.
And he just coughs in a sort of rhythmic way. And you just see from behind a curtain Mother appear.
Oh, yeah, we're going. Goodbye.
I'm gonna wave. I know these people. I'm gonna be like, sorry, I don't know these guys. I'm doing a favor.
You clearly
as
do,
I-
and get out now.
I don't know they don't.
Get out now.
You're not
I'm
my supervisor,
leaving.
and I'll leave.
Never owe favors to people. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I say
Always.
this as I leave. You owe me a favor. Come with me.
And you leave from Sixter's place of business.
Again, if they can't preserve themselves, or they can't protect themselves, they shouldn't be able to. They shouldn't be out there.
Yeah, well,
They're
Relying
not
on
out
others.
there though.
Relying on
well
others to protect them.
you know that Bruce, he wasn't someone you'd mess with. Like, you know he can protect himself.
No, but what I'm saying is, this guy is calling in his enforcer, but he can't protect himself for even like.
Well, he
a line of
can,
questioning.
because he owns enough people to beat your ass.
Yes, but he's not strong enough to protect himself. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He only cares. X only cares about people who have
He
their
cares
own
about
physical strength.
personal physical strength. Yes. All right. Well, we should call it a break there,
and
we will be back in 10 minutes to continue their search for Bruce.
Hey, do you think Sixter hates me more or less now?
Yes.
I think that is the correct answer. Yes.
One of these days, I'm gonna steal back my freaking stuff from him. It's not today though.
We'll be back shortly. Stick around. I think the time is set to 5 minutes, but we'll do 10. Sorry about that. See you soon. And we're back. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
We have no idea what we're doing, both in and out of game. But they all accuse me of cheating. So,
Well, let's see if you can not roll a 6, huh?
but that's how I win, isn't it? By rolling 6s all the time.
Yes.
Taking him to the casino.
It's only one generally, but it's one off
So we
no
need.
skill. One off no skills.
All right. So we continue. After
I missed the arrow, and I missed finding the arrow. Is that good enough?
leaving
No.
Sixter's supply den after he got quite annoyed by your line of investigation and called Mooba in, and you guys quickly scurried out. So where do you continue your investigation?
Well, just a correction. They scurried out. I said you're not my supervisor, and I strode out.
Right.
Yeah, I scurried for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there are other factions and things like that that you could investigate, or other, people you have other contacts aboard the tinny.
I don't have anyone that likes me. I wonder why.
But you still have
Yeah.
contacts.
No, I don't.
Okay, sure.
Checking up. Okay, do I have contacts?
Within you could ask other members of your
Mhm.
group.
I think I'm going to have to ask other members of my group. Okay,
Sounds
everyone,
good.
split up, ask everybody on your groups, and we'll come back at 5 p.m. I've got no idea what that is. It's just something I made up right then.
Yeah. Totally.
Totally.
Don't we have jobs?
Totally. We do. That's why I'm saying totally, and then I'm gonna go.
And not do it.
Well,
No, I'm gonna do it as I'm doing my job. Like I work with the other fixers, not fixers, gearheads.
Well, I'm not allowed out, and that's my job. So,
and yeah, so you're stuck here.
I'm stuck here.
Yeah, as I'm doing my job.
You would have some guard duties and stuff like that, but not all the time. All right. So is that your plan? Split up and ask around.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna go to my work.
Yeah.
And do my job. But as I'm doing my job, I'm gonna be gossiping about the other people. Be like, hey, did you see Bruce? Or blah. I don't care about people, but like, if I want this guy to continue kind of liking me, I should probably find his friends.
Oh my gosh, did you see Bruce?
Oh my gosh. Wait, don't wait. Oh my gosh, did you see Bruce?
And the response is no, coming from them. The gearheads.
No one's seen him in like I'm not gonna continue that Valley Girl accent.
Oh.
No one's seen him in like the past day.
No.
That's so weird. Ship's not that big, I thought. Maybe a dingo got him. No, maybe a dango got him. I'm gonna call it a dango.
I thought it
Is
was
there
bingo.
a role you'd like to make to try and find out more information, or
Is Valley Girl a skill?
Yeah. Look, no. Kingfisher does not have a Valley Girl accent. Get that out of here.
I heard it. It was definitely there.
Yeah, I heard it too.
got an Aussie?
What's the
Valley. The Aussie equivalent?
Is a Sharon.
what's the
No. The Aussie equivalent of a Valley Girl would be like a Gold Coast girl accent.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Or North
What's
Sydney,
the-
North Sydney for if we're in Sydney.
what role would I use to try and see if I can get some info out of these people?
Just give me a second. My cat's meowing a lot. I've just got to go check on her.
Show the cat. Show the cat. Show the cat. Bring back the cat.
Does the cat know where he went?
I'm just thinking like maybe a Ninbin accent, although that's very much a stoner accent.
I feel like we're never gonna find this guy. I feel like he's a goner.
I'm thinking Kingfisher destroyed the body.
You know, that might be the most promising lead we have to go off of.
Yeah,
Kingfisher was with you.
It's all right. She's whinging at nothing.
there's no witnesses.
All right. So
I was with you the whole night. I didn't kill Bruce.
Well, if you can make a flying machine, you can make illusions.
would you like to roll a manipulate to try and manipulate them into more, or sense emotions, See if
they're both the same roll because I'm crap at empathy. So, which one gets the not mad at me?
Sense emotion is more about reading the room rather than trying to get them to do something for you.
We're gonna sense some emotions here because, like, I don't care about other people, but I care about them enough to not want them to sabotage me because I'm already hated by like my technical boss. So, no.
So you try and read the room as you're talking to your other gearheads working, probably helping get stuff ready for the palisade and stuff like that to reinforce the palisade at the front.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, during your work, nothing out of the ordinary seems to go on. So we'll move on to the next person. Gum, how would you like to approach it? Now, you don't really have a job. You're a fixer. You just, go around and get stuff for people when they ask for it or things like that at the moment.
Can I just socialize for a time to try and get my empathy back?
So rather in this time, you would not like to actually investigate the time. You would just like to go hang out. And
I thought I could passively just gain rumors and do it, but no. If I
no, I'm not allowing that. I'm allowing you can either do one or the other.
All right, then I'll have to roll to like, I don't know, schmooze and get rumors.
Yeah, so Gum, you've got your specialty skill. You'll make a deal. We could use that if you want.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because you're trying to deal for information. Here.
Let's go.
All right, so you got this, but first you're trying to deal for, let's see, grub, water, scrap, booze, no. Courier or negotiate between rival bosses, no. Guard something or someone, what? No. Steal something, no. But you're trying to gather information.
Yeah.
So you head back to your crew. And
cult.
To your cult. And you're hanging out with Alan and stuff like that. And he says that he saw Oscar, the head of the Sentinels of the Apocalypse, come back to so there's a lifeboat that hangs on the side of the tinny, and that's where the Sentinels of the Apocalypse, that's your residence. And he came back last night and looked kind of shaken.
Interesting.
Like out of sorts.
Mm-hmm. Did they see where he went after that?
To his room.
Okay. Whose room?
Yeah. He came back to the lifeboat looking shaken and went off to bed.
Well, that's something. The room where we didn't see him is where he was last seen.
All right, let's move on to X. How are you spending this time before the gang meets back up?
Apparently, I've got nothing to do. I can't even go outside the ship. If I can go outside the ship, I can at least ask around and see if there's anyone seen anything like on the outskirts of the ship as they're preparing the palisades, or just
talk to the other stalkers.
Yeah, we're talking to the other stalkers
who were out on duty last night and see, or the ones that have been out today and stuff like that.
I think it's like talking to the other stalkers and going, look, has anyone seen or heard anything? Like you can't just go missing. Mm-hmm. Like, is there any even like tracks that lead out of here? Like, anyone seen anything? Like, just like someone just doesn't disappear. Like, it doesn't happen, especially someone that has some notoriety. And I can see like Gum disappearing and no one noticing. But like Bruce shouldn't be disappearing and like no one knowing a thing.
Mm-hmm. So how are you going about this?
I want to use find the path, but I know it's totally not applicable.
Yeah, no, sorry, find the path is not
No.
applicable. Yeah.
It's like I've got no skill in this. It's just like either a manipulate or sense emotion, but that's about it. I've got nothing else there. That's the like pick one for the jam.
It's up to you, man. How do you, like roleplay wise, how do you want to go about it? Do you want to
That's me.
do you just want to talk?
That was
Yeah,
me
so you're
approaching.
talking
Was-
yeah.
that
So
was
you're
me
talking to
saying
them.
it. Yeah.
But do you want to then read their responses? Or do you want to try and press for more information?
I mean, I mean, we're not let out, surely, but like we know how to sneak around the place and get around, can't we? We can be sneaky and like try to find stuff. Like, shall we try to do some of that? Can I use sneak instead?
So you want to instead sneak out and
No. Use sneak as a way of like convincing them to sneak.
No, not at all.
Worth a fucking try. Let's do sense emotions. Look, I've got 2 in these skills. I've got like 8 in sneak. Let's just do a sense emotion. I don't have enough. See, there you go. Finally found one. I don't have any skills.
Yeah. You try to read the emotions of the other stalkers, but yeah, they seem to be as baffled as you.
Let's try to manipulate them to get them to like help out and ask around.
All right, go for it.
Because like same roll, just rolling again. Oops, I did that again. I keep on pressing clear dice pool instead of actually rolling. That doesn't work like that. Same result, it seems.
Yeah, but you're trying to manipulate someone rather than So let me just get to the manipulators.
I mean, if we can't go outside, we might as well do something about this. And like, we're hunters. Let's try to hunt for the information. Let's try to track down where Bruce has gone, or what happened to Bruce.
Yes. And so you start saying that to some of the other stalkers, and then Yasan sort of steps in. You know Yasan. Yasan is the best stalker. She's the head of the stalkers.
She's a bitch.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
As she steps forward?
That's
because
in a
she
monologue.
says, if any of you think about disobeying orders and leaving the tinny,
hey,
you
we're
will
not
be
leaving
punished.
the place, but we can use our skills to track down what happened inside the place.
And how is that going for you?
Really poorly.
Really?
Because
Well,
I'm
maybe
not as
you
skilled
should
as you are.
Step
But
it up.
the
then.
others here are so much better than I am at this. So how about we get together as a group and you can lead us in this effort to find...
I'm already doing what I can to find them. I don't need you here.
So how is that going for you, ma'am?
Just give me a second.
Oh, damn.
Please don't get killed by your supervisor. That'd be really inconvenient.
We're going to have to call HR if that happens.
Yeah. Who is HR on this planet?
She's like, your insubordination will be noted. Continue your search.
Damn.
Am I allowed to
Sorry,
recruit others?
did I use your roller? I used your roller, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah. No, I was just like, because it comes up as custom role, like, what is that custom role for? Like, what was the...
You know, that was just me
I know.
inputting her skills and
Yeah.
using a roller. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I used your sheet
'Cause
instead of
you
my
could-
GM sheet.
Yeah, I know, but you can also type in, like, what the role is.
No, I've just got the
Yeah.
custom roller here for me to use.
Yeah, but you can type in what it is, what I'm saying.
All right. So you have been quite unsuccessful. You have actually angered the head of the stalkers
Nice.
in your attempts. So now does the group meet back up?
Apparently so.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, any leads? The stalkers are unhelpful.
My superior group found that he was seen
Cold.
out in the lifeboat last night and then went to his room.
Well, Bruce was seen in the lifeboat.
Was it? Oh, maybe he was
Where did you
pairing
get
it.
Bruce? Okay. Your superior, Oscar, came
Yes.
back to the lifeboat looking quite shaken and went to his room.
I heard Bruce did. Okay.
No.
That's
Well,
how superior
okay,
your group
Oscar
is
did.
it?
Oscar did. Yes.
Yes. The head of your cult came back
Hey.
looking quite shaken.
I heard Bruce. That's why I was confused. That makes more
Is
sense.
that because they saw their god falling to the earth in that bright light?
You mean the elder? Yes. Gods are meant to be fallen.
Now you get what? Oscar's not the elder.
I know.
Yeah.
Elders meant
Is that
to
is
fall.
but is that why they're
The elder's not God.
But is that why they're shaken, because they saw their god like falling to earth with the bright light? Was that right?
Possibly. I haven't talked to him yet. We can go talk to him.
Well, let's go talk to them.
Yep.
I heard Bruce.
I think I should do the talking.
I don't think you should. I think
Why
we
not?
should let the talk. I think we should let the person who is the direct subordinate talk, because they have more repertoire.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are dumb to you, so I would know how to speak their dumb language.
And how did that go for you, Kingfisher?
Well, I did talk
Exactly.
because you guys continue to just go off, dude.
Exactly. That means we're superior. Isn't that how it
No.
works?
Nope.
What
It's
is with your
called-
superiority complex?
It's called no one let me talk to my boss.
Okay. So, Gum, you talk to your boss. Or
Sure.
cult leader, or whoever this person is. Let's get information.
Talk to our cool guy, for sure.
All right. So you
You
head,
just call him cool guy?
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
you head to the lifeboat. By the side of the tinny floats an old metal lifeboat, large enough for some 20 people. The boat is covered and constructed to withstand any weather. So you head on inside, and because of your connections, you're allowed to go see Oscar Tien, but most people just call him Oscar. Oscar has no body hair and dresses in a long tunic made from an old blue tarpaulin.
So he's a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Dresses like a cool guy for sure.
He's sitting at, like, there's a small shrine where he sits in meditation, and you're allowed to approach and talk.
So I would like walk up and like clear my throat first so that he knows I'm there, and should be like, Oscar, I'm searching for the missing mate Bruce. I came upon the information that you were seen last night looking disheveled. Is everything okay?
He says, yes. The bright light in the sky was quite a sight to be seen. But I'm okay
I also
now.
witnessed it. Did you happen to see Bruce out and about last night?
Let's get to manipulate someone.
Oh, yeah, I manipulate. Okay, we'll take that one.
All right.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Take that one.
Just get to stats.
Come on. Oh, ouch. Counter manipulate.
That's a
He
lot
says-
of dice.
Yeah. This guy has a lot of empathy and a lot in manipulate and sense emotion.
So, a true
Fantastic.
cultist.
Yeah, he's a cult leader. Like, come on, like.
Okay.
So he's like, well, Gum, my good son, you haven't made any tithings in quite a while. Maybe if you could prove your devotion.
I would offer up a food for the cult. And my food continues to dwindle.
Stop. You have other things.
Sure. Those other things are important as well.
So you give the food, and he says, "Thank
Yes.
you for your meager donation, my son."
And then I would say, but specifically for you, I procured this, and I would take the bottle of booze out of my bag and hand it to him.
Hey, here we go.
The holy wine.
All right. Just give me a second as I get to the page.
Hoping we didn't have to spend it, but you know, we had it for a reason.
He says that while he was out at the rear of the boat, viewing the sky, he saw the bright flash and the explosion, and he saw down on the beach Bruce meeting with Sixter. And he witnessed that Bruce drew his knife and then stabbed himself in the neck.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Thank you.
It's got you blown, hasn't it?
It's like, I wasn't expecting that. It's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my party members and tell them that.
He says, thank you for your donations to the church. You always do good work, Gum.
Always try. Damn booze bottle. I'll just drink that booze. So yeah, I would tell the party members that I have seen or know possibly who killed Bruce. It was Bruce.
Still don't have a body though.
It was on the beach,
So we need a body.
and there was Sixter there. So, not sure what kind of dealings he was having, but he's definitely not going to be dealing anymore.
So we need. Wait.
But sorry, and I also forgot to tell you that Oscar Widows says that but he's not willing to testify or share that information because
Oh, of course.
he's too afraid of the reaction from Maximon.
I wouldn't expect him to. That's fine.
So we need to speak to Yasan, Stalker Yasan, to get permission, or at least have someone investigate the location to get further evidence. That way we don't have to rely on a witness which won't testify.
Yes. Now, if we can also bring the murderer into custody, that would be very helpful as well.
Well, we do need the body, so...
Yes. We'll bring
Well,
him into
isn't the
custody.
body the murderer?
Yes, that's what I just said. We need the body.
It would be very helpful to bring him into custody so he does not strike again.
No.
All right. So you want to head and see Sam and
Yes.
try and get permission.
If not for
Permission to
us,
go.
but for someone else to go.
Mhm. All right. Who's going to approach Sam?
Is helping a thing in this game?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
can approach.
Well, if you can approach, I will donate.
Oh, geez.
A bribe.
We're always donating.
As in, you can use the bribe. It's coming out of my quantity, not yours.
Oh, that's even better.
And,
Let's go.
as a donation to all the stalkers to help them out.
Mm-hmm. And what do you
5
give him?
bullets.
Whoa.
That's a lot
Okay.
of
You
bullets.
do not use
I
bullets,
pissed.
that's
I don't use
true.
bullets, and I pissed off Yasan.
So that's why you're staying away.
That's why I'm staying away.
Yeah.
Oh, I have terrible people skills. I should not talk to anybody. That
Yes,
doesn't
we all know
personally
who we're
already-
sending. We're sending Gum
Yeah.
in with
Yes.
5 bullets to bargain.
Okay,
with.
Yes.
okay.
And it's out of mine.
And if
it's not off
Yasan
yours.
doesn't help us, I will set them on fire with my mind.
Deal. I will
But
agree
I'm
to
gonna-
that.
I will just stand slowly far away, and I'll be like, just staring.
I'm so doomed. I'm so doomed. It'll look like
I'm not
me.
gonna set them on fire, maybe, probably. If Yasan punches first, then maybe, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how
alright,
much health Yasan has.
Well,
I would approach and oh, most powerful of the stalkers, ma'am. We are looking for evidence for Bruce's disappearance. Have you turned up anything?
She says, no, the investigations still continue.
Well, I was thinking I would go out and search under the starlight on the beach for evidence.
You know that no one's allowed to leave.
That's all right. You don't have to send your strongest ones. You could send your weakest stalker.
You know,
out.
no
It's
one's
fine.
allowed to leave the tinny. No one.
What?
You understand the word? What I mean by no one?
What if I made a donation to the stalkers?
Why do you need to go out to this beach?
I have strong suspicion that Bruce was last seen out there.
All right. How did you come to this suspicion?
You know, a fixer does not cite their sources without double checking them.
All right. What are you willing to donate?
Well, First, I would offer to take your most troublesome stalker off your hands for the day, so you wouldn't have to deal with him anymore. And then I would offer 4 bullets for your contributions.
She says, "You have an hour.
Thank you.
Do
And
not
I
be
will-
caught by anyone else." And she walks up to the guards on the palisades and sort of calls them over. So you've got a chance to slip out.
All right, we'll take that chance for sure.
I knew you were not going to do the full.
Yeah, I was going to take the last bullet for myself. Taxes.
As a true fixer.
I need the bullet.
Hey, 4 bullets. I didn't even need a manipulate roll for that.
No.
And the offer of taking...
Yeah, that was a nice call.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a great call, saying that I will take X off your hands.
Yeah,
I'm going to remove the problem from
Yes, because she
problem
wouldn't have let you out there without a stalker or an enforcer, so...
And
Yeah,
now you
for sure.
don't have to talk to X for like another hour.
Perfect.
So you guys quickly make your way out and keep to the edge of the tinny so not to be seen, and make your way to the back of the tinny to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And you're on the beach at the back. So now, how are you going to look for this person? I assume you guys want to make...
Well, no one's been out here for a while, so can I find the path? Is it for tracking? Worth a try.
I will
He's
tell
really
you when. I
trying.
will tell you when it's ready.
Special ability. Everyone's used theirs multiple times already.
Yes, trust me.
That's
When
true.
we are actually traversing the zone, you will roll that skill many
And fail.
times.
Many times.
Please fail, because that makes it really
Entertaining.
easy for me, and easy for me to screw with you.
Mhm.
All right. So, would you like to do a scout?
Yes. I
think that's what we-
No, I
How?
would not.
Wow, 4 1s.
I would not like to push that. Quite the opposite, please.
Even I will push this.
Yeah, I don't think I could push the 4 1s though. That would hurt.
That would hurt a lot.
It would hurt a lot.
You
Unless
really want to
Kingfisher is
push when
doing
you
it.
have no ones.
Right. And I
Unless
haven't
Yeah, well,
pushed
Kingfisher-
that yet.
Is Kingfisher going to have a scout?
Zaraeea?
Zaraeea.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
You all froze for a second on my
Okay.
side.
So,
Yeah. No.
are you
I
going
see
to
nothing.
push?
Oh, no one else sees anything.
It's you or I pushing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I should
I'm not-
probably.
Oh, no,
I should probably.
I'm
I
pushing.
really want Gum to push. But
No,
Kingfisher is
I
the
should-
smart one to push.
I should probably push. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I get to roll all of mine again.
Got a success. Pushed.
I got a success.
I just take it as mine. Don't penalize. I'll take.
There is no penalties on either of them. There's no
Oh, okay.
ones.
Well,
yeah, I
they
didn't
had the-
roll a 1.
They had the one the first time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so X, you should probably be saying take Kingfishers so you don't get the one from yours.
I was going to take the
Yeah.
one, but yeah.
No.
Either way.
Yeah, I didn't roll any 1s, so I don't get any
Okay.
bad things. I don't get
Unless
any,
X really
penalties.
wants the mutant point.
Yeah,
Either way. It's like
I get no penalties.
Yeah, so you scour the beach and you can see down by some red rocks with some seaweed clumped around them the body of Bruce. Waves lashing his body.
We gotta bring that back inside, probably, don't we?
yeah, we got to arrest the murderer.
Is there any obvious way that Bruce was killed? Or is Bruce unconscious? Is he certainly dead?
Oh, Bruce is dead.
Okay, how was he killed? Can I see that?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a stab wound.
There is a wound in his neck. Quite a severe wound. Looks like a knife wound.
I don't carry a knife. This makes it good for me. Okay. I got a pretty good strength.
You are the chief suspect.
He's not on fire and he's not whipped to death, so it's not me. I'm gonna take him by the arms and start dragging him back inside.
I take the other arm, and we'll do Weekend at Bernie style.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, over the shoulders.
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
No, we're just gonna...
Sunglasses are a rare artifact in this world. Sorry.
I do.
I was just gonna like.
Sixter does wear sunglasses.
The gas mask.
You have a gas mask? No, you don't. You do not have a gas mask.
It's not a functioning gas mask, but it is a gas mask.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It is in
it's
the
a gas
artwork.
mask. It's a broken gas mask.
I put it over Bruce.
Like,
why do you put it over Bruce?
Pretending he's not dead? Because we're just gonna drag him in and say we found the body. Why are you trying to pretend that he's not dead? We're gonna just say we found his dead body. We could just drag him inside without this all parade.
Okay.
We don't have to hide him being dead. Mm-hmm. Like, he's obviously dead. We don't gotta hide him.
So you take Bruce back to the Palisades and the guards there can see.
Did we find anything, evidence around that area? Not just the body?
Do I find anything?
Oh, give me another.
Like, now we found the body. Like, can we search that area of where the body was for further evidence? Like,
yep.
That's what we're looking
to scout.
But do not roll at your full. I'm putting a -2 on this because it's difficult. Because it's a beach with waves.
It is certainly difficult.
Nope. Oh wait, do we roll a regular number of dice, or do we take 2 dice off?
I
took 2 dice off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have a lot.
I did not find crap.
I'm probably gonna have to push.
No one finds anything.
Yeah. Okay, come to push this one.
I'm gonna push.
I'm in pain.
I'm taking 2 damage.
You sure
are. Maybe I should push.
I am.
But I get 2 mutant points, right? Or 1 mutant
Cricket.
Point? 2 mutant points.
Ooh, I have a lot of mutant points now.
Yes!
Nope.
We all pushed.
We all pushed and none of us found crap.
X, you take a damage and get a mutant point.
I'm gonna need a nap forever after this.
That goes on. Oh yeah, that's just you just need to sleep.
So it goes off agility.
Is it agility?
Wits.
For
no, sorry, wits.
It's wits. Yeah, wits is sleep. Yeah. Wits is sleep.
There you go.
All right. So you all look around for more evidence, but unfortunately the waves have taken away any evidence of the crime scene and just left the corpse floating on the shore.
Hey Bruce, can you see anything? No, you can't. Bruce can't see anything.
So incredibly dead, X.
And this is not Baldur's Gate. You cannot speak with dead.
You can speak for them.
Nope. Okay, come on, let's drag him inside.
Unfortunately, you do not have the puppeteering mutation.
Nope, come on, we're dragging him inside. Let's go. Nope, come on.
I can practice. I just don't know where to put my hand.
So you drag him inside. The guards see that you have the body of Bruce and let you in.
I go, shh, we weren't outside.
No, your Sand meets you there and says, it's all right. You will have clearance for this. Good work. She says, leave the body here and go report this directly.
I don't know what you mean. We didn't see anything. We weren't outside.
To maximum.
Oh my
God, okay, just shut up. X, I've had enough of you.
No, no, we're getting him out of here. We're taking him. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. We gotta go report this. Oh, wait. Are we leaving the body with you, San?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're not
So I was
dragging
like,
his...
are we dragging
You are
him?
not dragging his body all the way through the tinny.
Weekend at Bernie's.
We
Yeah,
get
we'll be
that
dragging.
Bernie's. I mean, we could... Dragging would be easier. Because only one person has to do it. But we're leaving the body with you, San. And we're gonna go have to be like, hey, we found him. He was murdered.
It wasn't us. I swear.
If you don't say that, they don't think of it. Okay,
And you
yeah,
were
we're
the
gonna
chief
go.
suspect.
I was a chief suspect to you. Yes. Only you!
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go and meet up with, or try to get an audience with Maximum saying, hey, Yasan sent us, we found something.
Mm-hmm. So you head up to Maximon's audience chambers, and you can see that he is there in quite heated conversation. It seems that Alan has been accused of stealing food.
Oh. Alan. How could you? Oh, so why, Alan? Why?
But the food should be for everybody, shouldn't it be?
Well, with limited food in the tinny.
He makes it so difficult to love him. How much food is he accused of stealing?
It seems that Sixter saw him leaving the storage with quite a bit of grub.
That's a very bad crime.
Who would hoard food in a place like this? It should be shared equally to everybody.
It is.
That's why it's
kept in the storage and divvied out. And Maximon says, for the crime of stealing food, the thief will be lynched.
Oh, does he have to be lynched?
Can we kill him in a different way that isn't really visually gross?
You know, he's a really big asset to this place. I feel like he could just serve his time.
We can make him permanently a guard outside.
Lynching. Do you need me to get the lynching mob arranged, sir?
Yeah, why is he being killed by mob? Why can't he just be like chopped off with his head?
Because he stole everybody's food, so everybody gets their justice.
Oh, true.
Why are we killing him? He's such a nice man.
He doesn't have to be killed by a lynch. I mean, maimed.
Oh, yeah. Just maim him. Lynching doesn't have to be murder. Are we killing him? GM, this is an actual question. In the context, does lynching mean murder?
Oh yeah, dead.
We're killing him? Okay.
Why are we killing him? Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
The people that hoard and steal food, like, they're stealing from everybody.
He's not. He definitely didn't do it. That guy is definitely lying about this.
Oh, an audience with my boss, please. We found something.
That's also true. That's way more important.
Maximon says, what did you find?
We found Bruce's body. Oh, we found Bruce's body. He was murdered.
We possibly found food.
Big knife wound through his neck. No weapon around him. So he didn't do it himself. Just murder.
Sixter says, how do you know he didn't do it himself? He could have.
He didn't have a knife?
Well, I would believe that
If you
would be the only one who would know that, Sixter.
Okay,
I mean,
first off.
if you shot yourself wouldn't the gun be there? If you stab yourself, wouldn't the knife be there?
Yeah,
on
also
a-
his
on
like
on a beach with waves.
We didn't say anything about a beach with waves.
You said you just found him on the beach.
No, we found
I
a
did
body.
not. I said I just found him with a
Is there
knife.
something you
I
wanna
didn't
say?
say anything about the beach. I just said we found him. I didn't say where.
Dun dun dun.
Have you got any information? And like you did mention that you spoke to him earlier that day.
About business.
We wouldn't say what the business was.
That's because he's a freaking.
He was quite sad and depressed.
You say that now.
But you wouldn't know
After you've
earlier.
already asked if there was a reason why he'd be missing.
Wait, weren't you looking for a bribe of food earlier?
No.
What? Didn't you offer?
I didn't offer anything.
We tried to.
I
bribe him.
definitely
Oh my
offered.
god. Then how do you know?
Okay.
Can someone please shut this stupid stalker up for once?
We've tried. It doesn't work. But yeah, we found him on the beach, knife wound through the neck. Also, if he was trying to kill himself, that's not where you would. That's a very, very painful death. I'd go for the heart, dude. He picked the worst place.
You know, if you cut the artery on the femoral artery, it's seconds.
Yeah, he
Much
picked
easier, much quicker.
not a very good place for. That's a murder wound.
And how do you know this? I thought you just knew how to fix things.
Yeah.
How many murders have you investigated? In your
None,
time.
but I also like one of the in the only groups
None.
of people on this ship who would read books about crap.
Books? What books? There's no books on this boat.
What's a book?
Have you been hoarding books?
There's no books.
Oh
on
yeah.
this
Do you
stuff?
have artifacts? Do you have artifacts
Oh, books are
from the
arts.
zone?
At some point in this game, someone mentioned books, and they're like, "Oh, so we have books on here." Okay, I didn't know books were freaking
That would have
artifacts.
been me.
Yeah, why'd you mention that?
That would have been me.
You've tripped me up.
Sorry. Because I did a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Bro.
You did. Yeah, and I trusted you.
That's a mistake.
Yeah. Okay, so scratch the book comment. Now I just know a lot about people and
Look,
how they stay
you have lucked out
alive.
in finding the body. We thank you for your services,
Yeah.
but we do not need you to make assumptions about this man's death.
Like your assumption about where he was found, which was absolutely accurate.
Like someone saw you out there last night with him when he was stabbed.
Are we talking to Sixter or my boss?
I thought we were talking to Sixter.
I think we're talking to my boss. If you guys keep
I think
doing this
they're
to my
both there.
boss,
They're both
Yeah,
there.
so
'Cause she
I would
said,
point to Sixter. Yeah.
And you accuse him?
well, Sixter did
I would
say
say,
where
I
he
would
was.
say that he was. I
didn't
said
accuse
Sixter
anything.
was there last night,
But that's
and
an
that he
accused.
saw it happen.
And
That is
Sixter
the
says,
people.
no, I was here last night when your friend was stealing food.
that was last night. And you
Just
spent
after the light in the sky, I saw your friend Elon making his way out of food storage with grub. And now you're saying I was down on the beach?
Wait, pause. You waited like an entire day to report that? Like
I
there was hours before-
made sure and got my story straight.
true. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Now the only reason I would have any idea about like where the best place to stab things is because I make a lot of armor, so I know exactly where to like where you should protect. The next high on the list, but not that high.
Well, anyway, you found him dead.
Yeah.
We thank
He's
you.
dead.
But
Okay.
we're turning back to Elon at the moment.
Okay.
Yes, we're arranging a lynching, are we?
Yeah.
What's it
Don't
gonna be
lynch
lynching?
him.
The lynchings they take forever. I'm assuming I'm saying this underneath my breath, but like they take forever to clean and they're gross. They take so much time. We could just do a hanging.
No, you know the laws of the tinny,
Yeah.
and you know this is the punishment.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not arguing. I'm just like, it's gross.
So would someone like to intervene?
Yes. I would like to intervene and offer to pay in food what he has been accused of stealing.
How much food do you have? You keep giving it away.
You should have seen the roll.
we have a lot of food.
A lot. I've seen
A
the
lot of
sheet.
food.
A lot of food.
Well, how else am I gonna negotiate?
That's why he's also been accused of holding food. This
True.
session.
All right. So you're going to go for the manipulate?
Yes. Oh wait, that's fine. That's good.
How much are you
That's
willing
at
to give
least
up?
one.
Yeah,
I
how
don't
much
know.
food was it? It was 3 food. Oh, well, he
Stole
took
three.
Yeah,
He took 3 food.
that's what he's accused of.
Well, yep, I will certainly give up 3 food for my friend.
Mhm.
You will starve for your friend.
Ah,
You
shit, we're
don't-
not starving.
you're not
We're not
starving.
starving yet.
That's not even half.
We're there. We're getting there.
Oh, it is half, yeah.
Yep, we're getting there. All right, I paid the food.
Yeah. And so Maximon says, all right. You have
Yes.
convinced me that not to lynch him, as he is a valuable member of the tinny.
So we take a hand at least to say not again?
Yes, yours.
But I didn't steal any food.
No, but maybe it'll shut you up for at least 10 minutes with the screaming. I'd prefer that over your talking. And Elon is released under Gum's careful guidance
Oh god.
to make sure that he doesn't screw up again.
No. That's unfortunate. But that's fine. It's all good. We will watch over him.
I don't want to watch over him.
We will watch over him. And we will be happy about it.
You can see Sixer is quite displeased with this. But he goes by Maximon's final judgment.
That's good. Anything to piss off that guy, I guess.
And silver linings and all. So about Bruce. Wait, no.
Yes.
But yes.
I'm not allowed to talk, so
So about Bruce.
Okay. Who do we know on? Okay, this is me asking kind of the GM. Okay, a knife is a very specific weapon, but not a lot of people I'm suspecting really use. Most people use guns and bullets and stuff, or other types of things. I'm trying to remember.
Nope. Most people use melee weapons.
Melee
because
weapons.
guns cost bullets.
Oh.
Yeah, and bullets is
Who
money.
uses?
Lots of people have knives. Lots of people
Knives.
have bats and
Yeah.
iron bars and things like that.
Any sharpened blade could be a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
giant piece of steel.
And we didn't really look at the body.
Well, can we at least know, Sixer, what your business dealings were with the deceased? Now that he is deceased?
I would not like to bring that to public light, as I don't think that Bruce would have liked it made public.
So it was Bruce, probably. Okay. Thank you. We got the body. It was thumbs up. I'm not gonna say thumbs up. It was.
Thumbs up. Good job.
We did it! Yay! And she's gonna turn around, kind of pat her two compatriots on the shoulder, and be like,
Is that
Yep,
it?
We start.
I mean, we can do more, but we can't do anything. She's whispering this, by the way. She's like, we can do more, but we can't do anything more here without pissing them all off. So we should go and let them cool down. Or look elsewhere.
Well, that certainly is a possibility.
If he said he saw Elon saw him, we could ask. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go that way then.
Mm-hmm. You
I
leave.
want to work on my armor.
Bye.
Gosh.
Bye.
Stop it.
It's now getting late.
Okay. We saved the man's life. We found a man's body. It's bedtime.
I would like to sleep.
We could all meet in the morning to ask Elam why he did that, and if Sixer actually saw him.
And don't kill yourselves. Or
That
have
would
someone
be
else kill
very-
you and make it look like a suicide, because that'd be bad too.
Thank you. I will attempt to not do that. I'll try my best.
Good.
I won't even create any explosives tonight.
No explosives.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit.
You head to bed.
No. I'm not making a cannon.
You make
Hey.
cannons.
I can make a
So
lot of things.
I assume some people need sleep to recoup
Yes.
some damage.
Yes,
I would like
I do.
taking 8 hours of sleep. Make it so I cannot work on my armor today.
You can't work on it tonight.
I shall just take 4 hours of sleep, and I shall work on my armor. Today.
You'll do a bit of work on the armor as well.
I want that armor.
Yep.
I'm
that's all good.
taking 8 hours
Just
of sleep.
protect
and
the
I'm
neck.
To sleep well.
Yep. So
I will-
sleep will restore. For every 4 hours of sleep, you get 1 point of wits returned to you.
Just like a gorget to protect the neck. That's all you need.
Look, I just want something that will. I'm just going to essentially make battle sweaters.
Turtleneck sweaters.
Yeah, I'm making an armor that's essentially also functions as my turtleneck sweater to go
It's
underneath my
just-
poncho.
It's just a choker. That's all it is. It's a choker.
You're making
Full body armor.
brigandine, so plates stitched to
Yeah.
to a shirt.
Yeah, I'm essentially making it so my regular clothes also work as armor, so my style doesn't change because I'm picky.
It's brigandine.
Mhm.
All right, so you get
Six.
most of you get 8 hours sleep, or stay up a bit later working on your armor, and then finally turn in and wake in the morning. As you get up in the morning, you hear a lot of commotion
Oh darn.
on the tinny.
Awaken. Hey, how many days is it going to take to make my armor?
It'll take a couple more sessions of sitting around.
Plot is the answer.
Might as well go see what the commotion is.
Just enough.
The speed of plot.
I want armor.
What's the commotion? What's going on? Is someone else gone missing? Has Bruce come back?
Bruce is so dead, dude.
No.
Well, he could have come back. I mean,
He only stabbed himself in
They've
one
caught
head.
one of the beast mutants. It's being held in the holding cells.
Ooh,
is
lunch.
Ooh.
We're not
Is
eat. We should so not eat that.
Oh wait,
I mean, we could eat it.
We should not. We have better food.
we do, but
I mean, speak for yourself.
you're the what?
Are you starving? Do you like need something?
No, I'm saying like that seems like a pretty spicy meal.
Oh yeah, the radiation.
It's usually just the fur that's the issue, but either way, they caught one. How'd they catch one?
Net?
We weren't allowed out. Did they put on patrols and we weren't allowed? We didn't know. Damn, missed out again.
They sent out the memo to everyone but you.
I would believe that they
God,
do that.
I
It
hate
was-
this
That
thing.
is.
She has to think she's got it out for me. Totally got it out for me.
Well, she's the one that caught it.
Of course.
If you just stopped pissing her off,
Or
she'd
pissed
let
her
you
off
do
more.
things.
So
Yeah,
apparently
actually, no. If you.
there's a crowd that is gathered around the holding cells.
Mhm.
They poking.
What
yeah,
is the
they're mocking and scorning a creature that's in there. If you make your way forward to see it, I assume.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
want to.
yeah.
I want to see it.
Yeah, you can see that this is like a platypus person.
Ah, platypi.
Person.
An
Platypus.
anthropomorphic platypus.
Is it more person or more platypus?
Neither.
Ah.
Equal
Both.
50-50.
Yeah, you can see Maximon has some enforcers stationed around, but yeah, people are all gathered around yelling and jeering.
That can't be real. It's like bits of different animals stitched together.
No, it's not bits of animals stitched together. It's one fluid-looking platypus that stands on two legs and has arms and legs.
Is it human sized or is it platypi sized?
Human-sized.
That's a very large beak.
Ooh.
Like a
And very
duck,
large
but
claws. Or like
Have
a
you seen a duck?
It's like a beaver duck.
not. A beaver duck. That's yes. Because the
I don't
tail
think
looks like a
either of you
beaver.
has seen those animals.
I've gone deeper into the zone than you have. I've seen a lot of things.
I was with you for half of those. Okay.
But Yasin, she doesn't let other people go deep enough into the veil. She keeps her secrets to herself.
He
Maybe
must
he
be
doesn't want
hoarding all
you-
those babies.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe she doesn't want you to die, but like thinking on it, she probably does want you to die.
One of the mutants
I'll take that.
Throw-
Yep.
throws a rock and it hits the beast. And it screams back, "Stop it!"
It's
Oh,
beast.
it has human words. Oh, that's probably just a mutant then, not a. Okay. Can I kick the shins of whoever threw that rock if they're not? Are they higher up than me?
It's
Can you do it subtly?
You know,
Can
it's one of Marlet's crews. So the crew that none of you are associated with, it's one of her guys.
Oh, I'm gonna kick his shins then. Be like, don't throw rocks at the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it gives them ammunition to throw back at us.
Well, I gotta roll to kick his shins out.
Probably.
Fight.
Fight.
No, I'm not good at fight. I'm gonna do it
Why
though. I
why are you
believe.
kicking people?
Because he threw a rock at a thing that's at least semi-sentient. I succeeded.
It's opposed. Well, if they know about it.
Yes, it is opposed.
Oppose my success.
All right.
I kick his shins.
Okay, I just saw all the.
I feel like I should win there. I feel like I should win there. That's too many Banes for me to not succeed on this.
A lot of banging.
So yes, you do kick him in the shins. And he's like, ow!
Don't throw rocks at it.
And he turns to you angrily. But
Yeah, I mean, sure.
he sees that you've got a couple of friends and he's like, yeah.
Is he what like job does he look like he have?
This guy is a houndmaster. He has a pet dog and goes out with
He has a
stalkers.
pet dog and he's abusing the platypus person?
Wait, that was a character concept we could have chosen. Oh.
No.
Yeah, there's actually 3 other
There's more
classes.
of them in the
Yeah,
there's
in
more in the
there's 3 other
Corva.
classes. Yeah,
One of the classes is boss.
yeah, it's pretty badass. But you've got
Yeah.
that. You've got to make your own arc if you want to, yeah, and stuff. So there's stuff that
I don't have my own team.
Yeah, but you
It'd be
have
the size of a team.
factions.
There'd be no
You
one.
have faction.
Yeah.
Could have just been the boss of a faction.
we could have.
No, I'd have my own.
Unfortunately, in the beginner box, it doesn't have that, and that's what we started with.
Could have been a collector, which is like somebody who like archives stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Yes.
what is the crew doing now?
Like, where did it come from?
And what are we doing with it?
Apparently, it was caught outside.
Just outside?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Is it hungry?
Close to.
How many people are in this room or nearby?
Do you ask it if it's hungry?
Yes.
Or do you want to sense emotion to see if it's hungry, or what?
I'll sense emotion.
I'm sensing it's scared or angry.
I'm not gonna sense emotion.
I just want how many people are in here, and if there is a lot of people, how close could I get to the bar without it, swiping at me?
Well, no, there's, as I said, Maximon's enforcers are standing around the cage. And then there's a ring of people then around the cage, a bit back from a couple of feet
Just
back.
a mob.
A mob just jeering and sneering at this.
I'm gonna try and
weird.
Zaraeea,
Yeah.
is it flammable?
Yeah. I'm not setting fire to the platypus man.
The
I'm gonna
cage
get
might be
as close as
flammable.
Is the
I'm gonna
cage
get
flammable?
as I'm gonna like sneaky towards as close as I can, and then I'm gonna like crouch next to the cage. Be like look at them in the eyes. If they're not standing.
All
I
right.
don't know if they're standing or not.
Well, give me a sneak.
Oh,
You said you wanted to get as close as possible.
Okay. Oh,
Mm.
way to
I
go.
did it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Scout is.
Those rolls.
No.
You try to get closer, but one of the guards sees you and says, "Oi, back it up!
I'm not gonna touch anything.
Back it
I
up!"
just want to. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take a very.
Paper. Show me your
I'm gonna
paper.
take a very dramatic but very small step back. Like make it seem like I'm walking back a mile, but I'm like taking like half a step.
Like
And he
the
says-
cartoon sneaking, but like a.
Yeah, and he says, "Back it up until you're back with the rest of the crowd." He's going to be.
I
aggressive.
didn't even think I was that far. Like, look.
Well, as I said, like there's a few feet between the guards and the crowd.
I just want to ask why they were here and if they saw any good scrapyards on their way here.
All right, give me a manipulate.
Oh, that's my worst.
Ah, crap.
That's my worst. I did
Wow.
it. Don't be
Odds
good at
are
manipulation.
insane.
Don't be good at manipulation. Don't
Apparently
be good at
just-
manipulation. Yes!
And he says, well, yeah, what are you going to give me?
You want a bullet?
What would a bullet do for him?
Yeah. All right,
say
you can,
yes
you,
to-
you can talk to this freak.
Thanks. Alright, she's gonna give him a bullet. She doesn't use them. She just kind of carries them around to bribe people to do stuff like this.
No, as I say, they are considered currency.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have bullets and I have none. Or barely any. I have barely any. We'll go
Ah,
through
get
that.
good. You're a fixer.
And you're
Get your
and you're
own
the
bullets.
and you're the guy with the gun.
You're
Yeah,
supposed to be
no.
the person who gets things. Go get bullets. Okay, so
All right, so you approach
Get
the cage.
bullets.
is the platypus person standing or on the ground?
No, on the ground.
Oh, I'm gonna crouch then. Be
Mhm.
like, hi,
Hey,
sorry for all the
girl.
commotion. I'm gonna start doing up the Valley Girl accent again. I feel like that's what I'm not gonna do it because I actually hate that. She's gonna be like, hey, couple questions. Sorry about the crowd here. It's crazy. But
Just a crazy day.
it's just a crazy day. We've had a lot of really wacky stuff happen recently, so everyone's wild up.
Whack.
Do you why did you come so close to the frick? What's this place called?
Tinny.
Tinny.
To the tinny, if you don't mind me asking. Was like better food in the area, better scraps in the area?
Give me a manipulate.
Gosh dang you. My worst one. Nope. If I
Cool.
push that, will it affect my empathy?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a lot of empathy. But that does mean I don't care about it.
And if you go down to 0, that's bad.
What are you going to see?
Oh, that's true. I got 2 empathy. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna push that.
I mean, the chances of rolling a 1 on the next roll, though.
It's only 1
is
in
1 in
6.
6.
It's 1 in 6.
It's the
or
same as
technic-
6. Is the
Yeah.
same as succeeding.
Yeah. I'm
That's
gonna
pretty
not
good
do that.
odds, though.
It's a
That's pretty good
50-50.
No,
odds.
it's not. It's a 50-50 for like
Hey,
it's
well, no.
basically 50-50. For me, I got like 2 dice. So yeah.
Well,
I'm not
no,
gonna push
because you
that.
remove a dice for the
Yeah,
push.
you remove a die.
Yeah.
So
I got 1 through 6. And I'm not doing that. So
So you're
just
not
gonna
pushing
take-
that. We're not going to push that.
No.
Huh? All right.
No, my empathy is way too low.
weak.
But you could try other things.
I just like that. Zaraeea, you said you don't want to play a face yet. You're playing a face. Or you're facing a character that's not a face.
That's because
Yeah.
both of you are bad at talking to people.
I'm
Well,
bad.
I didn't want to talk to the platypus.
And that's
I
our
know,
face.
and I'm trying to get crap done
Why do we
So-
need to talk to the platypus at all?
because it has information from the outside.
Which we're not allowed to go outside.
So did the
Yeah.
stalker who went out there and found him.
She doesn't
They're
like me.
Not here. She doesn't
don't know.
like him.
I
So
don't know
she
why.
doesn't like the rest of us.
She likes
And-
me.
Yeah. And I'm doing this because they probably live out there. They probably know things that we just don't know. So I'm talking to the platypus. I got a lot of water. Would the guards stop me if I tried to slip them some water? To get them to like me more.
Yeah, you got to find out. Try and find out. I'm not going to tell you if the guards are going to.
Gosh, I'm going to, in an attempt to bother myself up to them, to this
I mean, you could
platypus that's
ask
probably
the
been in this
guard.
cage for. I'm not asking the guard because then they might take me away. And I won't get to talk to them anymore. So I'm going to take what kind of container is the water in? Is it like just in plastic bottles?
Yeah.
No, this isn't like a
Okay.
weapon then. So
Because they never degrade.
yeah, so this isn't like a weapon. At most
Fair
you could
enough.
throw it and it bounces off. So I'm gonna be like to butter them up because I'm not very good at manipulating. I'm gonna sneak the platypus person a little thing of water.
Hmm.
Be like, or be like kind of pull it out a little bit and be like, just tell me what you want to know. I'll give this to you. I know it's probably been a while.
She says, I was sent here to scout, to find out who you are.
Stand here. Ooh.
And she snatches the water from you. She says, thank you.
You're welcome.
My name's Callisto.
My name's Kingfisher.
And you became best friends.
Oh, the
yeah.
end.
Yeah, shush. And then Kingfisher's gonna be like, okay. Quick sound off. You don't have to answer these. I'm just gonna say them. Go for it. You came here to scout to find out who we are, so presumably you live nearby or do live nearby since you're investigating. Did you come from the falling star from the sky?
I did not come from the falling star.
Okay. Is she wearing clothes?
Not wearing
Answer
clothes,
this.
but she has like
Lots
belts
of fur.
for equipment and stuff like that.
Okay. I was just wondering, am I talking to a naked lady? But she has belts. I'll be like, okay.
And she has fur, so like.
Yeah, but Papa's fur isn't really thick, so I was. Anyways.
Oh yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It's very.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like that in pictures or at the zoo. But anyways, she's like, okay.
Like it's like an otter. It can like.
Well, you're here
resist
to
lots of water.
scout. Yeah. Here to scout just for information, or for curiosity's sake, and maybe like trading with us, or scouting for.
We need water.
Like water. Okay. We do have water.
Are you
going to fight us for that? Are you going to fight us for that water, or are you willing to trade for that water?
As you're questioning, you hear Maximon start yelling, "Attention!"
Oh, frick. Answer this quickly before he takes me away. I'll vouch for you. I'll vouch for you.
For you?
I'm going to vouch for her. I've grown an emotional attachment.
Maybe one or the other. She says, "We don't know yet. We need to figure that out."
I'll vouch for you guys. I'll vouch for you guys.
And then Maximon starts speaking.
Yeah. Did she drink the water immediately, or did she like put it away?
She scoffed that down.
I'd be like, okay, give me the bottle. Give me the bottle.
She gives
Give
you
my
the
bottle back.
I'm taking the bottle so there's no evidence. So she doesn't get in trouble.
Begins to address the people and starts to describe that he needs space. He needs everyone to leave so that he can force this creature to tell him to tell him all about it, the settlement that it comes from, so that the people of the Tinny can crush this threat once and for all.
Gosh, dang it, Max. You're making it so hard for me to like you. Maximum, come on.
You can see that Chronicler Astarina, sort of the head of the elders group of people, starts protesting, and a lot of the people that follow the elder also start protesting. Saying that war is never the way, that we should be making peace.
I'd be like,
where the cultists are totally for destroying them.
Hey, are the guards? Am I still right next to that cage? Can I ask her one more question?
We need to know more information. We don't need to be at war with everybody. Maybe they know where Eden is.
I have a question. Like, is there a chance for me to ask her one more question in the chaos?
Yep, quickly.
Okay, I'm going to very quickly and turn to her and say, what is a resource only you guys can provide that we can't get if we were to go to war with you? Doesn't have to be a real answer. Give me something. Give me something.
Fur.
Well, hang on, did you say if we were to go to war with you, what would we take from you?
No, what would we get if we weren't going to go to war with you?
If we
traded, what would be something we could get only through trading?
I did not get that from that question at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was really clear with that. Sorry.
We do have plenty of grub.
Food. Okay, we always need food. There was also that
Yes,
whole
food is a
disaster
big shortage problem here on
And
the
if we just went to war with them, they probably, through siege and whatnot, we probably wouldn't get as much food as we get through trading for water.
I mean,
Okay.
we would eat them.
That's the way I'm gonna put it. That's the way I'm gonna put it. Although, are you guys still next to me or like nearby?
Around.
I have no idea.
they're next to you because you're next to the cage.
I'm siding with Astarina.
But Maximon is like, no, I am going to go forward, and he starts clearing the room.
I'm gonna basically attempt to stay in the room as long as possible because I don't want to just say this out loud to everyone here because I don't trust the other factions. But Maximon's my faction, and I'm like, I could get him to trading for food just to give up. We have a water, like a thing that makes water. If we just trade for, we don't have a reliable, at least I'm guessing we don't have a reliable way to get a large amount of food. This is
you have small farming crops and stuff.
But we have a way to like,
you also have the people that go out into the zone to try and scavenge food.
Killing everybody is not always the best way. They might have more knowledge of the zone. They might have artifacts we can trade for.
Killing them without knowing what they could give us is like, she's going to say this as
you're being forcibly removed now by.
We're just putting our 2 cents in as we're being thrown out.
They just want.
Like,
they
you're
just
not my
want
supervisor
water.
and leave.
They just want water.
As you're pushed out, Astarina sees that you are also objecting, and she sort of pulls you over, and she's like, if you can get that wolf out of here and get to her. Sorry, platypus. It's wolf in this. Sorry, I'm just reading off this. I've got to replace creatures with other creatures, but yes.
Platypus. This is totally Australian.
Yeah, totally written in Australian. No, not at all. To their settlement and negotiate with their leaders. That would be much better.
Hey, is the elder still in charge, or is Maximon in charge?
Maximon's pretty much in charge.
But the elder's still like here in the presence?
The elder has words, but this isn't the elder that's talking to you. This is Astarina, Chronicler Astarina.
Okay. I'm gonna continue, sorry.
Yeah, she's the one asking. No, you can go now.
Yeah. I was just gonna turn to her and say, I talked to what's her name?
Forgot the name already?
Callisto.
Krista?
Callisto.
Well, I thought it was like Krista or something.
No, Callisto.
You know, like the planet?
Or like Tempest?
You mean the moon?
I know what Callisto is. Yes. I just...
The object in space, up like the floaty thing up there.
Yeah.
The
celestial body.
I'm going to turn to her.
That's big words for the future.
I'm going to turn to her and say, I got one of the guards to let me in. She's here for a trading mission. She just wants to trade water for food.
This is a lot of assumptions.
But we don't work on facts here at Goblin Cave TV.
Yeah. No one uses the sense of motion skill.
I mean, that's what she said to me. She said, I'm here to scout. She
couldn't have been lying.
She couldn't have been lying, but I did bribe her with water, so I'm assuming she probably was a little bit more receptive.
Because you've never bribed a liar before.
Yeah.
It's not like she would say anything to survive.
I don't have a lot of empathy, but I do look things. She knows, but she's a scout in the zone. So essentially will give me. Yeah, but she is probably knows where all my stuff is. Also, if we start trading with another colony, the more food we have, the less like grumpy everyone's going to be, and the less power like that some factions are going to be. Also, if I make a friend with someone who regularly goes out that isn't him, which side are you on? Probably this way. Isn't him? That means I have someone to go and take me out to scrapyards we don't know about because she's in a different colony.
Are you breaking up with me?
I'm not breaking up with you. I'm just getting a side piece.
What do you need?
That's okay, great. Thank you for immediately dying.
Yeah.
But
All right,
And let's get back.
new things.
I think we call it there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
that's a lot of nonsense. For sure.
with the plan to try and rescue Callisto coming next week,
Yep.
Because what can possibly go wrong with that?
and
We could
possibly
die.
venturing into the
Lynched.
zone.
Yes, I get to finally use the skill.
We could starve. We could.
If they
You
go- if
can't
we go
starve.
out
You have
into
all
this-
that food.
Not
Yeah, true.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Stop giving it away. Also, if we go out into the
Protect
zone, if I have so many little little scrap thingies. I have so many little jury rigs that will help us so much.
You've just got to finish that armor first.
Once I finish that armor, I'm gonna build a cart, and we're gonna cart across the zone.
I'm guessing the armor gets finished on the very last session.
Yeah,
No, I'm
how dare
not
you
that
do that.
mean.
Don't do that to me.
I would be.
Don't do that. I want this armor so badly.
I have a number in my head of what you need to meet, and you
I
just
can make a
haven't met it.
lamp lit by alcohol.
Yeah, if you had booze, but you don't have
Yeah.
booze anymore.
Yeah.
Nope.
I can make a really loud horn.
Yeah.
Why?
All right.
You
So-
know what to. Yep.
We're going to call it there. We're going to do our
Yep. You can
little
start.
sign-offs at the end. I enjoyed that session. I wasn't sure how it'd go, but yeah, no, the dice rolling's easy and simple with these sheets. And
I love that dice rolling.
even though it was a very roleplay heavy session, I knew this one would be. It was still fun and a lot of dice rolling and fun moments. So yeah, that was good.
And
I have been the Gross Mutant or GM for this session, but I am also Dr. Oblong, an electronic music artist. You can check out my music at SoundCloud/Dr. Oblong. Zaraeea, pass it to you.
I am Zaraeea. You can find me anywhere underneath that name. I played Kingfisher, the gearhead, this session, who was trying really, really hard to hit those plot hooks that the GM was giving us, and everyone else was ignoring. So not ignoring. You know what? I am going to drag you out.
I
Okay,
didn't
look.
see any plot hooks. I don't know.
I saw.
None at all.
Like, I don't know if we're playing the same game.
Yeah.
The platypus is a plot hook. Now, okay.
I thought it was a
yeah, you can find-
platypus.
I'm gonna leave this Zoom call before we freaking end it. I will mess up the video placements on Twitch. Do not test me. But I had a lot of fun, and yeah, thumbs up.
Shay?
I'm OblivionShay. I was playing your good old fixer guy. Gum. Forgot what my class was. That's how this session's been going. But yeah, it's been a fun time, and it'll be fun to see how things go when we eventually leave the settlement and adventure forth and use other skills that maybe we
That you
didn't get
don't
to
have.
use. That I don't have besides scout. That's all I got. That's my usefulness.
You got scout.
Scouting. I got lots of scout.
Lots
You're
more
the only
scout than
one-
I have.
I have
I
know
made-
the zone, which I don't
I
think
made-
you guys have.
I made sure to grab a lot of scout.
I tried to grab a lot of know the zone.
Yeah, I didn't get anything of those. But
I assume your fight's gonna be like a 9 or something.
nope.
No.
You assume
His shoot is
Incorrectly.
high. His shoot is
Oh,
high.
okay. Yeah.
and stealth.
Oh, stealth. Yeah, I forgot about that skill.
Mm.
That's definitely a skill.
So with that, hi, my name is Karsh the Goblin. Thank you for coming in. I'm playing your ex, the Stalker, or your Stalker, the X. And we're raiding Vale XP. This is a lot more chaotic game than I expected, but that's not a bad thing, because chaos and conflict is what's entertaining, and I think we've got a lot of conflict going on. I might have issues with authorities. That just might be me or might be the character, who knows. But we're raiding Vale XP. Thank you for coming in. It's great to be back playing, and it's nice to actually get to the original of the Mutant Year, like the Year Zero rules, which is Mutant Year Zero. So that's it. Thank you, everybody. We're going to head off. I'm going to turn off all this audio foggy stuff that should have been having in the background, which I don't think the player's been hearing. But thanks, everyone. See you next week. Let's get this raid button pressed. There we go.